wonderful good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Kaiser from Whoop TV. You check us out at Whoop TV Official on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Welcome to this tournament. Thank you very much, first of all, to Destructive Creations for hosting this tournament of Ancestors Legacy, as well as submitting a prize pool for us, a pair of earbuds from... very professional here environment here. I'm looking at things last second. Let us see. Exactly. And Anchor Liberty 2 Pro Premium Earbuds for the winner. I will be playing against Too Short in this first game. Currently just waiting for him to reply. And then we will be proceeding with the games. For all of you who don't know what Ancestors Legacy is, it is a RTS game by Destructive Creations, a Polish game development studio. The game takes place in the Middle Ages, surrounding multiple different factions, from Vikings, the Slavs, Anglo-Saxon Germans, and then with the DLC expansion, the Saracens, as well as several additional campaigns amongst those races, nationalities, and such. They reenact, they mostly reenact real-time history. Actual events that occurred, dramatized, obviously, for fun, but nonetheless, actually a good history lesson for those who wish to know a little bit more about the medieval ages, and in general, just fun gameplay. Gameplay revolves around producing units that, unlike normal RTSs, where you just generally mass-produce units and send them around, this game revolves around having a few individual units, up to a max of 10. Forming up small armies, using their abilities individually, a lot of micromanagement. The game has a lot of really good features in it that we will be exploring when we're actually playing. I do apologize if sound in game drops, and unfortunately I have to occasionally swap back and forth between screens. That's not visible to you, but unfortunately it does drop sound. Nevertheless, I can set it to play in the background. Play in the background, yes, wonderful. It'll make everything so much easier, so that way you guys can live in the full experience of this wonderful, wonderful music that was created by Destructive Creations. Pun not intended. If you have any questions, feel free to drop down either in chat or directly at the Discord. Which I'm sure one of the community managers will be more than happy to drop into the chat at the first opportune moment. Functioning wonderfully, that's good to see. No issues in stream, nothing broken. Hello to our 15 viewers. Something happened? experiencing a bit of technical difficulties. I will need to restart the stream, so I'll give it just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Hopefully things are functioning now. We were having some issues with the titles, apparently, and things should be functional now. And I apologize for murdering my keyboard. I generally type very fast. Hello, Raf. Hello, Mateusz. Raf, is this game slow in progression? The campaign, there's a campaign that has many, many, many hours of content. I'm honestly impressed by the amount of hours I've played it through. I think I've put some 50, 60 hours into the game at this time, and I'm just about to wrap up the very last campaign of the Saracens. As to online play, there is no true progression. It is an RTS, thus everything is balanced off to bat. So you simply pick your race and play. Matches can last between 15 to 45 minutes, depending on what kind of settings you use. Hello, your boy Ned. Welcome, 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 and thank you for dropping by. Hello, Oliver. Wonderful to have you here. Thank you for dropping by. Greetings, Exile. Welcome, welcome. Margus. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Lee Nutty Boy Nun, hi, welcome. Sri, the match will be starting soon. I'm in contact with the opposing player right now, and we're working out on getting him into this game. I was wondering, I'm like, Exile. When I used to be part of that guild many, many years ago in a very, very different game. So I'm wondering, any relation? But at the same time, I have seen many guilds, many people naming themselves Exile and such. It's not a very known thing. There we go. Our opponent, Too Short, has joined the game. Welcome, Too Short, to the chat. Hello, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let us begin the first match of the Destructive Creations Tournament. I do apologize if I get a little bit quiet during the game. I tend to focus, just in general. But yes, I will be playing the Slavs, as I am a Slav myself, and I do prefer their basic set of how they function. They're one of the few Academy Archer groups. And immediately rushing off to bat, assigning hotkeys. I do apologize for loud clicking and such. I will try to work on that, so it's not too much clicky. Rush B, rush B. What do you think I'm doing? As all strategy games, it's all about speed and efficiency. Hey, Blano. Hello. Starbucks for life, yes. Shh, don't tell anyone. I drink there regularly.
We are taking enemy fire!
We're taking this village. As you can see, the point is to capture different villages for the purpose of gathering resources, which are here displayed at the bottom. We've got wood, we've got food, and we've got iron. Wood is the basic unit. Food is mostly just to make sure that you have plenty You don't overpopulate your army. It's a way to make certain that even if you are ahead, you don't want to have a fully maxed out army, because you can see I'm going negative, and once it goes all the way to negative, you're in troubles. This location here produces small wood cap and an iron ore block. You can tell them by a minimap there because they're small. That's one of them. That's a small one, and here's also a small one. Over here, for example, the wood with a circle around it is a big node, and that'll give you double the amount that the small nodes give you. There we go. We're capturing this bit as well. And this is Domination. Up on top of the board, it's basically a tug of war. Whoever controls the most amount of villages wins points, this side loses points. So it is one of the more balanced game modes because it's all about holding territory and winning long term, and not about destroying the enemy utterly. So if one person has enough advantage over long enough a game, the game generally stands.
No time to waste.
Each village is worth 34 points, as you can see top of the screen. So that's also an indicator for you when you're a bit more versed in strategy. And in this game, how many towns does which person control, etc. How much ahead are they of you? I just used the chase ability of my units that gives them increased movement speed to get them all the way to F. Thank you for stopping by, Oliver. It was an absolute pleasure to have you here. Have a good day. And then I'll be raising shields when I do get to F, because the villagers will attack me, and I want to defend myself. I'm just keeping my hero here for scouting, just to see what's happening, what's going on. I'd expect them to go for D. I haven't seen them go for it yet, and I'm going to send my leader over here, sneaky, 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 in all these woods, to just interrupt them. Oh, yep, you can see they're going for it. I'm going to hide in the woods over here, so he can't really see my leader. And what that will allow me to do is, as long as there's an enemy opposing unit inside this sphere, you can't capture it. But I don't think my leader will be there in time. I think he's going to capture it before that. Okay, that's going to all set up. My guys are putting down a healing camp and healing up. Let's see if I'll see up here when he's captured it. As you can see, I eventually do lose units over time. Decent button for everything, and I can spend replenish to just basically get units back. Memes. What memes at the moment? I'm not memeing about anything. Oh no, is my guy under attack? No. Wonderful. Stop, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Just stay in here. Just don't do anything. Just you being in the circle will stop you from catching this. As you can see, he's trying to capture it, and he's like, wait, why am I not capturing this? Nothing's happening, and I'm trolling you, supreme. Because, see, he hasn't figured out that my leader's hiding over here. Oh, is he sending someone over? Is he sending someone over into the... No? No, he doesn't know what's going on. He's just confused right now. That's good. You can see that he, for example, has an axe unit in the beginning, and a hero. Basically, there's a rock, paper, scissors, and he leaves and my unit starts capturing it. Yes, this is an online match. I'm playing currently. This is not just an online match. This is a tournament hosted by Destructive Creations, who are the developer of this game. So, big round of applause to them for, first of all, making this wonderful game. Because we first played it when it originally launched on Whoop TV. I absolutely loved it and bought it immediately. Because I love real-time strategy games, but I'm not a big fan of games like StarCraft, Grey Goo. There's simply too many units going on. They're focused too much on hundreds, if not literally hundreds of units, or dozens of units. Here, you're focusing on a few. Oh my gosh, this must be upsetting him so much, he has no idea what's going on here. And to be fair, that's also the first time I've used such a cheesy strategy. Okay, healing these guys up. Yes, I should. I'm just not exactly playing optimally right now because the poor guy has basically no experience. And I'm already trolling him so hard over here in the corner that it's just... Oh, there we go. Let's kill his archers. My spearman managed to get into melee of them. Yep, these guys are capturing. I want to go get G. Basically, I'm just like trying to accelerate the clock here. Okay, his guys are retreating. I also want to retreat with my guys. It's nighttime, and he's still sitting here all by himself capturing this, I think, or I think they're contesting it. But he's just within the circle preventing it. So, again, they don't know what's going on. He's just, as far as he's aware, the game's just bugged out, and he can't capture this. Which, you know, to be fair, I'm learning the tolls. Build another house to get myself more population going, because that's always the ping, back and forth, back and forth. You want a unit to get the national unit, you're going to put a down payment of 50 wood to get the house, etc., etc., etc. There we go. Put shields up while capturing the thing. Thank you, lol, mate. Yes, that's what you're supposed to be doing, because it really reduces the damage, as you can see by that little icon over there. You can see at the very bottom there, yeah, over now. Ah, if I nope. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, you can see, like, previously I lost several dudes in each army. Here I haven't lost anything. So, if nothing changes here, I'm unfortunate that this will be a complete wipeout. Let's see, we've got that. I would like another spearman because my shieldmen are weak against his axemen. So I don't want to be using them for proper fighting at all, really. I only want to be setting them up as defense. Squad is under attack. Okay, yep. Here he came into my boots. That's fine. I can set this up. I'm calling my villagers to get my villagers to start helping here. Okay, I'm going to send my boots. Actually, I'm going to counter a strong assault because this guy's coming in here now. Run away as fast as you can! Yes, the unit got out. He's assaulting this, but I'm sending in my other squad in here. And using their R ability, which when they charge, they throw javelins. And you can see them throw all those javelins, massive damage right off the bat. Now my guys are coming in here, charge, and here. And shields up. 3 quickly shield this unit up. This is oh, this is 3. This is 4. Oh, wow, I can't. There we go. What's 4 doing? 4 is still functional. I need to take care of those pesky archers over here. Yep, he's retreating with his archers because he knows my guys are coming. Oh, there's his leader, and I'm going to close him out. Because he can't retreat yet. Oh, no, he can't. Never mind. Okay, there we go. We set this up so this place can defend itself. 3, send 3 right here. Gotta undo this bell so that my workers go back to work. Where's 4? 4, there we go, 4. Come back in here as well. Wonderful! My one single leader managed to troll him completely and pick up this camp. Oh, my guy ran over a trap there that actually dealt some damage, some serious damage to him. Oh, these guys are going way too far in the front. No, you don't need to be that far in the front, guys. That's okay. That's going to be annoying. He's going to be now just constantly trying to harass with his archers, to counter which, my dude's taking damage. I'm going to need to bring my own archers in here. So I need to build an archery range and a house. So I'll have enough slots for that. Okay, put their shields up. These guys can back off a little bit. Shield guys can stay in here. Have them research better armor. That's all being built. Wonderful. Build another one here. Enough wood? No, not enough wood yet. But again, such a troll right here. The fact that I set this up like this and he didn't figure out what was going on. Like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, after this replay, if you take a look at this, I honestly apologize. That's just one of the meanest things that could have possibly done. I'll be honest. That was just such an mean thing. Yep. His units are being massacred here. There we go. I managed to land on this on them, but I will just shoot immediately because I'm between 2 towers and that's just the update. No, 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 come back, come back. Don't charge, don't charge. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away. Again, at this point, I can literally control the entire map. There's nothing I can do about this. Again, I mean, I attribute my entire victory to Mr. Boleslav the First of the Brave over here, who, in absolute troll mode, just did that. He's going to try to take back some things, but it's just, I have too much of a defense here. So my guys are just going to be slaughtering here. And then in here again. And at this point, what my goal is to go to, I mean, I'd say tier 3, but this is not going to go to tier 3. Pull everybody back, so they don't get hurt. And heal them up. And heal them up. And then archers. Oh my gosh. I do apologize. This is a complete one-sided game, and I apologize to my opponent, mostly for being a cheesy fuck like I am. You know, what can I say? I don't play fair. I play to win! And winning is what I do, and winning is what I hope, good at! You know, if I don't suck. He's sending in here a unit to try... No, but it's over. He's losing 205 points a minute. He's got a minute and a half to try and counter this. And even then, he's got a minute and a half to stop the bleeding. He needs to stop losing points. He needs to take back 3 completely and be contesting over 1. Yes, exactly. That's why I'm sending over my archers. Because I want my archers to deal damage over here. Yeah, I'm just going to send all my units at this point.
We are taking enemy fire! Shield, listen!
Yep, at this point, my army just starts marching through, and, I mean, it was... Yes, as Too Schwartz finally figures out that that's why he couldn't capture D, because I just have a unit sitting here going... Yes, what can I say? I'm an asshole. Victory! GG! Well, that was an anticlimactic game where I beat somebody who was playing almost for the first time. All props to me, I guess. I mean, you know. I'm so amazing. Victory! As you can see here, you level up global, just how much you play in general. A victory PvP gets you 100 points. Against AI will net you 50 points. A loss will net you half of that. And at the bottom here, you can see specifically the Slavic tribe, and just global level. Okay, let's set up the next game in the meantime. Let's pick a different map. I'm just going to go down the list partially. Kaiser, second match. Password. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, 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 you can see this. How could I hide it? Oh well. There. Be quick enough, none of y'all be here trolling and joining on this, yeah? None of you be trolling. I'll be kicking your butts out of here otherwise. Okay, time to go to the thing. Now. Yep, neither did I. We were supposed to take a screenshot of the thing, and I did not do that. Well, we're trying to figure out how to solve it. Just upload a blank page. Just upload whatchamacallit, MS Paint. So yes, just to solve this problem easily, I'm just going to open MS Paint and do it that way. Ha! Technology. I want a new file, please. I need a new file, please. Pictures. Then MS Paint. Then edit. Then in nice big letters, Kaiser won the first match. Yay for Kaiser. Both of us are idiots and didn't screenshot. Yay! Now let's make this orange and as big as possible. Ooh, how do I make a bigger font? Font, no, 72 is too big. 28? Yeah, 28. There we go. That's good. And Comic Sans for highest troll points. Where do we have Comic Sans? Comic Sans MS. Wonderful! And save. Okay, start upload, and then pictures, and then bitmap image. Did that work? Ah, it needs to be a JPEG. JPEG. Okay. Rename. .jpeg. Okay. Open. I am absolutely terrible at this. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I can just report it. Okay. Oh my gosh, technology. It needs to be a PJPEG. I'm sorry, I know technology. What is a PJPEG? Yes, change it. My god, technology is impossible. Okay, PNG. Change it to a PNG then. Upload. Rename. Welcome to seeing all the behind the scenes of how professional people do these things. Invalid format not supported. Dude, like, I don't know what else you want me to do. Rename it to what? A GIF? GIF? Graphic, so it's a GIF. Okay, a GIF. I'm making it a GIF now. Yes. It's a GIF now. Open it. Image not supported. I don't know how to do this. Okay, how about if I just take a print screen? Okay, so for Ultimate LOLs now, I am now taking a print screen of the MS Paint. Okay. Pictures, then new, PNG image, edit, paste, okay, save. Will this let me update this now? File size must be 5 megabytes or less. My lord! This thing is trolling me. Okay, the community manager finally intervened and saved me from this hassle because I'm too dumb to figure this out, apparently. Okay, I'm against Alba Soldier next. Go. Okay. My lord, it's not working. Technology. Properties. Yay! There we go. Finally finished. I won my match. Go to match. This is impossible. Okay. Right. Well. Ugh. Let's see, Alba Soldier should be joining up shortly. And I hope you're up to being on stream. Is it possible we can remove maps until there's one left? Sure, I mean... Okay, he wants to choose a map, so I need to exit out. Well, let's see, it's Burton Ruined is what I set up. Let's see if that's what he takes. Since he's already gone, oh, let's ban draft maps, I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, he wants to play... collateral damage. So I need to rehost this on a different map. Multiplayer. Host new game. Collateral damage. Cool. Then... Kaiser. Second match. Password. None of you guys be trolling. Don't be trolling. It's not what we need. Whew, this might be a more challenging match, and I'm probably gonna lose this, but hey, who knows? Hey! Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this. You know, this does not look like something that I can win. Woo! Well, at least he's playing Slavs too, so he knows the power of Slavs. Only the best people that there are. Because the Slavs, they are the best. They are the best at everything. They are the best at drinking, and what they're not good at, well, they drink until they're good at it too. You know?
Ready for slaughter! No time to waste! Shield man!
Delicious cup of coffee here. Drink. Let's see, just go here. I want to go for this one immediately because this one has a big node of, whatchamacallit?
Shield! Attention!
Wood, and wood is generally the issue in this game. At least early. Well, yeah, just in general. You always need wood for everything. Yes, ouch, ya boy Ned. Ouch. You saw how much experience that guy has playing. I'm only hoping here that my previous experience of being a world rank Halo Wars 2 player is in any way useful. But you know, things. Okay, we only lost one unit, that's fine. This guy immediately goes here. Run. Control 3 for you. Move it! Run faster!
Polish Slav. Round warriors!
Okay.
Round warriors!
Okay, wonderful.
Boleslav.
Let's let you guys keep on moving over here.
Briefly. Let's crush them. There's a...
Bum, 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 bum. So far, we're absolutely equal. We'll see when something starts blinking if he's fighting for it or not. I would love to contest B, but I know from previous experience, if I overextend early, I generally just lose. And I don't want to take that risk early on. Because then I end up fighting it, almost taking it, but my units get all damaged fighting the village, and then he shows up and starts fighting you. So you're always best coming in second to fight the village, not first. Run. Run faster. So far we're still even. Cool. Oh my god, these guys barely are freaking taking this. Okay, there we go.
No time to waste. Kijo.
There are 3. Now just take it. Wonderful. Finally. Let's build a house. I can build an extra unit. Switch this off. And the less units there are, the slower the capture. He's currently fighting for F. That means I can get to D ahead of him. And that's absolutely my goal. I want to get there before him. But not to take it. I want him to start taking it. And then interrupt him taking it. Ooh, wow. He's already taking all the sides. That's bad. I want to get technology tier 2 and then immediately get myself a... whatchamacallit. Oh no, he only got one more village in me, so he must have taken F and G already. Yep, see, you can see he is already coming in to try and be a dick.
Boleslav. Attack! Shield, listen!
I did not manage to stop him from getting in here, but that's fine.
Shield under attack!
He's trying to slow me from capturing that, which is going to be annoying. But I'm trying to... Yeah, he's just trying to slow me down, basically, so I don't get the resources there. But I should be able to fight them off pretty easily. Ooh, not as easy as I thought I could. Come on, need more money. Okay, cool. You finished building this. I need more wood ASAP. 8 wood. Cool, that's sent. Send this over here. This is actually bad. I'm actually gonna lose this one. Okay. Send this over. Units are like far away, so it's always difficult to get things done. Yeah, he's gonna take this one from me, unfortunately. Okay, that's okay. Everyone gonna regroup on B. I'm gonna push forward to C. I will want to leave. Oh, run away, keep running. What are you doing still there, bro? I will want to send one unit over to A. Okay, go to another thing. 2, need more units, refill. Then I'll send 2 over down there. 1, Boleslav is still running, this guy's still running. These guys have finished putting this, cool. But yeah, he's trying to rush me down here, which I absolutely get, that's a big catch for him. And there's no way I can contest it right now because he can defend the village. So I want this guy down here to defend so they have a harder time taking this village. 3, heal. Then I want another shieldman. I don't know why I built this guy to be here. This guy's gonna stay planted. This guy's gonna come 4. Yep, exactly. See, that's where he's sending his units. Which is fine for me because he's just trying to apply pressure here right now. That's all he's doing. Okay, 3, and these guys can charge up here. Oh wow, he's taking the rest of the villages at this point. So that's like a big issue for me. I'm probably gonna lose this game, unfortunately. I don't see myself winning this game anyway. He's trying to bring in the rest of his army there, so there's a large amount of people here. But I'm just keeping my people safe in the town and upgrading my town so it's harder to take. Okie doke. Yep, he's fighting for this village right now, and that's the village I want to take. I don't want him to take this village. I'm going to put this guy in a defensive stance because I won't be charging with him. In defensive stance, he has better melee. Okay, these guys are going to take this middle village from him.
Get them!
In the meantime, I just need to build more men. Like, there's no way for him to take it. He's just sitting here to prevent me from gathering resources.
Ready to fight.
But right now, my big issue is food supply, so I want to take this note here on food.
Ready to fight.
But with the amount of men I have, there's no way for him to stop me from taking this. And then we need this one, because again, I don't want to overextend.
There they are. All the stuff ready. Attack! No mercy!
And you can see that I'm sending my units back to force them to retreat. That's fine.
They have a gun! We are taking
That's fine. He's just trying to distract me right now. I need to send one shield unit back, and that's just going to keep their units basically occupied there. Because he's keeping 2 units here to keep my unit occupied. But that's fine for me. Yep, you can see that he's trying to keep these units as well. Keeping these bases defended. So I just need to make sure I'm constantly harassing him where I can to prevent him from being able to send that out. In the meantime, I want to upgrade my shield men so they have more health, more defense. And he's sending these units to attack. My guys are forcing the fight now. He's managed to take this. Oh, he killed my unit. I was not paying attention to that. That's what I get for not paying attention, you know?
ready to fight.
More men. Oh, fuck me. Yep. That's going to be annoying, but I can deal with that pretty well. Mostly just having these guys. Oh, nope, one back here. These guys. Having these guys back here. Yeah, I'm not seeing how I can win this right now, just because he is a better player than I am. Hello! Okay, this guy also just missed right away. If he doesn't outright... Oh, he just outright dies. Okay. Yeah, he's doing a really good job with his charges right now. That's what's really killing me. And just these guys, this guy keeping me occupied here.
Attack with caution. Offensive formation.
Oh, no, I should have done Yeah, I'm not seeing I can win this. He's just better than me. He's pushing me different locations, and he's just being an ass about it. I just need more spearmen, that's the thing. I just need way more spearmen. This guy's just not doing it.
Casualties in place! Enemy on the horizon! Order! Move! Move, man! Marching! That's the enemy! To battle! Spear Warband! Slaughter the enemy! On shield that Warband! Round warriors! No! They are attacking us! Find the line! Shield! Battle to the front! Everyone fight! Shield man! We're under attack!
Yeah, like, I don't see a way to win this, I'll be honest.
Attention!
He's just better than me.
Shield! Listen! Proceed slowly! Move carefully! Send your wounds!
Like, he's pushing out, he's keeping his signs. Besides, well, like, I just don't have a way to win at the moment.
Shield Warband! Shield! Listen!
Like, you can see that his units are on silver. I'm down to 1 base, and he's just managing to keep me completely pinned in right now. Which is like a fucking issue for me. Most of his army's down there. And I'm just like struggling to even keep up with my units.
At last! No mercy! Shield! Listen! At last! Go fast! Round warrior! Shield man!
Yeah, I mean, it's GG. There's nothing I can do. He's better than me, unfortunately.
Onward!
Like, maybe I can start fighting him back, but I don't think so. It's like, I can guarantee he's already got Prosperity and Maximum, so he's just got way more resources than me. So even if I were managed to like start scraping back somehow, he'd still just hold me back. He's probably going to be bringing in a catapult at some point soon. He's got towers on his bases, so I need way more men to take his than he needs to take mine.
Shield Warband! Pull again! Drop your spears!
And I'm going to try and push up here.
Enemy on the horizon! Faster move!
Like you see, he's going to charge with the spear, and that just deals massive damage to my guys.
Round warrior! Burn it down! Round warrior! Shield man! We are under attack!
Okay, he's got full. Yeah, you see, he's just running my guys down to the tower. He's got 4 cavalry units on silver, gold. He's got so much iron.
Shield man!
Like, I just got the upgrade. Yeah, see, he brings in his cavalry where necessary. So unfortunately, that's GG for me. There's nothing I can do at this point. Is there a surrender button? I don't think there's a surrender button. I'm not gonna force you guys to watch 2 more minutes of me failing. Sad face. But yeah, surrender this game. Yep. GG, GG. Unfortunately. I'm gonna need to also text him because we will be following Alba Soldier on his journey then. Oh my gosh, I need to upload a file again. Hold on. There we go. Unlucky, unlucky. Well, unfortunately, despite how good that I may have been in that first game, I was playing against somebody who was playing for the first time. And I'm playing against somebody who's just like, I don't even know how many times he's played this game. Like, you saw his opening rank. There was very little odds of me winning that. But I did my best. And my best is all that counts. Okey-doke. Ah, the stupid thing. Okie dokie. Ooh, wow, 1,000 people currently playing this game online. Lots of popularity. Server browser. Now just waiting for them to set up. Okie doke. I cannot make this work. Okay, hold on. Can I make this? I need to make this thing somehow smaller. It's like loan someone 5 gigabytes, 5 megabytes. And I'm like, okay, but like, then let me make the file smaller. Okay, edit. What if I just make the Control A and then just shrink it instead of cropping it? Just make the picture smaller. There. Save it. Then upload it. Still less than 5 megabytes. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is impossible. Oh, there we go. Report it. Cool. Awesome sauce. There we go. Confirm. Cool. Where are we at? We are currently here. Now, while we are waiting for Alba to start his next game with his next opponent, as soon as that's available, I will be joining that game. We will be streaming it and seeing if, you know, if I'm truly maybe second place because I lost against a guy who wins the whole thing. And that's all that really matters, you know? The only way this can become more embarrassing if he loses to the next guy, and that guy loses to the next guy, which just makes me the worst player ever. Okie dokie, lobby has been set up. Alba round 3, wonderful. And I will be spectating. I hope you win this. Alright, there we go, Alba. Yeah, you can see just how many perks he's got there. The way it works is basically each individual nation has its own rank, and then he's got his overall play games rank. So he's 15 with... I'm just spectating. Trying to figure out how to make this work. Okay, for example, we have the Vikings here. That is the very first slot where you can see where I have a 1 because I've never played them in multiplayer, at least not enough to level up. He's got a 15 there, then 61, 59, 9, and a 50. So I'll be going through it and just talking about them a bit. What's nice about this, it gives you the quick heads up on each of the individual units. We've got, for example, green here. The Vikings have good melee combat, have a variety of infantry units, fast building and repairs, fast recruitment, early access to the place of a cult, good sight lines, good mobility, good morale. They have limited range units. I believe they don't have archers at all. From memory, they have slingers. Or they have slingers and archers. Fragile construction, so their buildings have less hit points, so they're easier to burn. Expensive armor, which means you need to spend more iron per unit per level. expensive tech advancements, no offensive cavalry, and expensive food upkeep. What they mean by no offensive cavalry is they only have the scout unit. They don't have a powerful cavalry unit like the Slavs did, nor do they have horse archers. Ah, coffee, the lifeblood of all gamers. Some interesting features about their units is, like I was mentioning earlier, there's 3 different kinds of melee infantry. There's axe, spear, shield. Then there are unique infantry units. For example, the Germans, whom I faced off against in the beginning, have access to cutters that have a different symbol. They are simply, or Landesknecht, as one would say in German. They're more powerful, but they're also a different unit. They're still considered an axe unit. What's important on this is to note is that different nations start off with different units. For example, the Slavs start off with a shield unit, while the Vikings, I'm actually uncertain. I do know that the Germans start off with the initial unit. Their chief unit is the Landesknecht, the ones with the big swords. So it's a different, each nation plays very differently. Then you saw me play the Slavs. What you never saw me get to is the cheap traps. I did not get to any of the cavalry. But the fast recruitment is nice, and unique arrow skill range. Each unit has different skills, abilities. What I like about the Slavs is that the arrow range, for a limited amount of time, they have increased rate fire, but decreased accuracy. That's their T ability. But their R ability is that they have longer range of sight and increased accuracy. So it kind of balances it out to just, if you hit both of them at the same time, the accuracy balances it out, and you basically double, if not triple, your attack speed for 3 or 4 waves of attacks, which is really powerful. And then you've got the negatives here, no heavy infantry. That's because I have no Vikings. And the infantry that I do have is considered light infantry. Late access technologies, because I get only access to technologies at tier 3, which I didn't even get to. Poor morale. What is morale? Morale is when you see, for example, when we're fighting, you would see over their health bar these white bars. I also just realized I don't have chat open anymore. Because I'm slow. Yes, those are the white. That's the white bar. As it goes down, you can see that at different levels you have different not powers, but I guess the effectiveness of the unit. It goes from 1/3, 2/3, and then 0 morale. At 0 morale, your unit has like a 90% debuff, making it almost completely and utterly useless. The Slavs have poor morale, which means their morale tends to drop sooner and faster than others. Then we have the Anglo-Saxons. Good ranged units, unique ranged technologies, good defensive infantry, cheap traps and towers, both catapults and ballista, which you never got to see from me personally. There's catapults and ballista. Ballista are powerful anti-infantry siege weapons, while catapults are powerful anti-building siege units. A single ballista shot can take out half of a unit. So placing them well and slowly creeping forward, you will push the enemy back. Focus on defense and economy, cheap food upkeep. You saw that, for example, the Slavs, that's a general issue, that their units cost so much food that you're generally never producing maximum amount of units. But you want to be constantly pushing forward, expanding, and one of their cultural religion abilities is that they cost less food for a limited amount of time. But the Anglo-Saxons have no cavalry whatsoever, have slow infantry, and need tier 2 for infantry. This means when you start the game, you immediately have to click tier 2 tech level. At that point, you build barracks, at which point you can finally build infantry units, which slows them down a lot in the beginning. So, for example, the Anglo-Saxons are very slow at the beginning. But if you can get them post 20 minutes, 25 minutes, their focus on defense, economy, just makes very powerful army that is very difficult to stop. Hello, Kira. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for stopping by and checking us out. Then we have the Germans. Ja, die Deutschen. Eine Nation von Menschen, die immer kämpfen. just confusing you guys a little bit there. Haha. But no, the Germans. Wide variety of units, good offensive cavalry, cheap armor upgrades, early tech upgrades, good morale, solid constructions. So, you know, Germans, basically, in a nutshell. They have no shielded units, which means they don't have the shield unit, like, for example, the Slavs start off with. So you have to build them differently. Because if you're playing against them and you're aware of this, you know, okay, they can only build axe units and they can build spear units. They don't have shield units. Well, that means that I would never at this point build spearmen into them. Axe into them, because axemen are good against shielded units. I would be building predominantly other shielded units, but their axemen would be good against my shielded units, and I'd be building spears, because spears would be good against axes, and would match up toe-to-toe with spears. So in these kinds of matchups, you tend to find that both sides build spears, and whoever has the more interesting, unique abilities on their... not more interesting, but more... is able to take advantage of their abilities more ends up winning. For example, you saw how Alba Soldier was crushing me with his spears by using the art ability of the spears, which is unlocked when you upgrade them. When they charge, before they even hit you, each soldier throws a spear, dealing about a third of a unit's health. So if you were lucky with your spear throws and they all coincide at the same units, you can wipe out 1/3 of the enemy's unit before you even engage in melee combat. Several other class of units have this same ability. For example, the Vikings Axemen have this exact same ability. So not all abilities are unique to that unit, but they are unique across the board. Who do we have next? And the Sarsens, the DLC group, who bring in a brand new unit, Grenadiers. The only nation with explosive, just with explosives. They bring in a lot of very interesting, very unique units to the field. They bring the Assassins, which are a melee unit comprised of only 5 soldiers. As you can see, Weighty Kami has finished his game, and it will now be joining to fight Alba Soldier. We're cheering for Alba Soldier here, so I don't feel too bad about myself. But they have no archers on foot. They have a small variety of infantry units due to this. I believe they have no axemen either. Overall numbers, army numbers are lower, so they have less individual men per unit than other nations. Primarily the Assassins. What's really good about the Sarsens is their cavalry. They have good, strong cavalry and mounted archers, which I believe only the Slavs otherwise have. And the advantage of the mounted archers is, while they don't deal a lot of damage and while they're easy to kill, with their mobility and a good player, basically an enemy can never get within range to shoot them. No melee infantry unit can get within range to shoot them, and they are constantly harassing them, constantly harassing them, constantly harassing them. So we're waiting for Alba Soldier and Kemi to meet up. If you guys have any questions regarding the game, feel free to ask. I will be more than happy to explain everything I can to the best of my ability. I've been talking a lot. And I hope you're enjoying me rambling on and off like this. And, you know, it's my profession, and I am a professional loser. But no, really. But so this is impressive for Alba Soldier. This is an impressive amount of words, experience in games. You can see that he's played multiple times, multiple nations. You can see that he's kind of picked out his favorites of being between the Slavs and the Anglo-Saxons, with two very distinct game styles. The Slavs are a very early game, and the Anglo-Saxons are very late game. For example, you saw how fast we were engaged in combat, fighting each other right off the bat. Whereas for the Anglo-Saxons, you wouldn't really see that. You would see them take 2 or 3 villages and just hold. So they would be behind a village generally, but as the game goes on, they have abilities that let them increase their production of individual buildings. So you're slowly advancing, getting more and more and more out of them. Okay, opening up the spot for Cammy to see if Cammy is fine with playing Tribal Wars. This is the map that you saw me play against Too Short and just completely troll him. Because, you know, I'm a troll for years. Wonderful, it seems like they're ready to play. Yep, there's Cammy. Yes, Cammy. Get ready for the pressure of all 15 people who are watching this. Wow, and I can't spell. Whoa! Watching. So, Alba and Cammy are getting ready to play. Cammy is considering whether he wants to play in Tribal Wars or not. The tension is in the air. You can see that Alba Soldier has already locked in the Slavs, so it does give Cammy counter-pick ability to pick something else that's good against the Slavs. The Slavs don't have an axe unit and start with shield and only get access to spearmen at tier 2. So being able to field some axemen would be very powerful against the early Slavs. Yes, Cammy wants my attention. Okay. I'm getting an update right now from the community manager, Cyrus of Destructive Creations. Check out if you enjoy watching this game and think you want to play. Well, the game's 70% off right now on Steam, so go ahead and stop by, check it out, get a game, and, you know, if you're up to it, I haven't exactly been hiding my Steam name, so feel free to add me and play with me. And feel free to play with any of these players in this tournament. The community is more than happy to welcome new players and teach them about how to play this game. So this is, I believe, the semifinals. Let me double check this right now. With my loss, let me look into the brackets. Yes, this is the first semifinal game of Cammy and Alba Soldier. We currently have still playing the quarterfinals of Trollhofer and Timmer, as well as Xard and Melkor. Whichever one of those two will advance, I will be streaming their game next then. And once that game is decided, we will see the third place match between the loser of this game and the loser of the other semifinal, and then we will see the finals. So, alright, at least that's the plan. Stream the other semifinal, then the third place, then the final. I'll just need to reach out to whoever actually wins in the brackets first for the other semifinal game. Currently nobody there. I'm hoping for a good game here of Cammy versus Soldier. Cammy used to play this game for a very long time, but has taken a bit of a break. I do not know the individual levels of his units, his experience though, so it'll be interesting to see once he actually pops in. And hello and welcome to all the new viewers. Up to 20 views right now. That's actually really nice. I'm enjoying this. For those of you who are confused, this is being streamed simultaneously on YouTube, Facebook, Ancestors Legacy, as well as Facebook Destructive Creations. And from what I'm seeing, we have an even spread across the board for both parties. Once again, to all of those of you who just joined, Ancestors Legacy, 70% off on Steam right now. Don't worry, Panda. I'm sure DC will be setting up more tournaments in the future. This seems to be, it's going pretty well. Like, I'll be honest, in my experience, this is going well. It's the first tournament as far as I'm aware, and everyone's learning. My first match that I played was also against somebody who had never played PvP. And when you're matched up with people like me who are just the trolliest trolls and will execute a beginning build order just flat, you know, somebody who's new to the game doesn't have a chance, because I grab that early advantage and then it never changes. But then Alba played against me and crushed my butt into the ground! Just completely decimated me. But yeah, enjoy the campaign, Panda. The campaign is great. I love the story in the campaign. I love the history behind it. The only thing that irks me about the campaign, what genuinely irks me, is Yaroslav the Great is portrayed as one of the villains there. And I am upset by that, because that's my namesake. I am named after Yaroslav the Great. My mother loved him in history because I'm Ukrainian, half Russian, half Ukrainian, confusing, don't sound like it at all. And yeah, just a wonderful, wonderful king apparently, but you know, victors write stories. And in this case, the other side wrote this story. But no. It's generally very interesting to play the game. The different campaigns are interesting because you have it's objective based. You're not just doing the same thing, oh, just skirmish NPC. You have to fight with different units. There's different setups to it. Sometimes you're sneaking around with an individual unit. Sometimes your point is to defend against ever-increasing waves of enemies. Sometimes you just play a proper match, but you start off behind and you're desperately trying to push forward. One of my favorite missions is... I'm trying to remember the name. It's one of the 2v2 missions. It's a mission that's one of the 2v2 maps. But basically, you have an NPC player with you who just occasionally steals your units. So all he does is go, I'm claiming your units. They're mine now. and just runs off into the middle of the enemy base and lets all those units die. Which is terribly annoying, but it's also like, if he's going to take my units, and he always has preference to taking melee units over ranged units, I always have a couple of melee units extra for him just to take. The majority of my army is revolving around horses and range, so that the army that I have, I never lose. But the army that I send in just for front lines to hit them in the beginning, distract the enemy army while the rest of my army actually does something useful, that's the army he occasionally takes, and he just takes it and runs away with them and sends them to the enemy base, annoying the enemy base. So, but I really like that. I like that dynamic of, you're not just playing a PvP game, like versus AI, one-on-one, you have an ally, but your ally is actually hurting you. So, ooh, wow, there we go. We can see Cammy, who is actually pretty well experienced as well. Not as experienced as Alba, but pretty experienced. So, let's take a look and see. He's picking the Germans. And Cammy is readied up. He's about to be ready. Soldier is about to respond, and we're about to get into this game. Yes, there we go. 2, 1, launch. Tribal wars. Folk around these parts are not particularly friendly to each other. The story has it, they fought over something very precious a very long time ago. Now they just fight over anything. To be fair, Ivan Giuseppe Kumar, choose a nationality, friend. That's true of any game. Because you say correct improvements where other players will say, well, no, I like these mechanics because they make this game unique. So, let's see, this is my first time being a spectator here, so I do not believe I can swap between units. No, I just have access to camera. So there we can see Alba Soldier immediately attacking his near encampment and village, and Cammy doing the same. Early on, Alba will not want to be fighting with Cammy. The reason being that Alba has shield, where Cammy has axe, or Landesknecht. And absolutely the opposite of what I'm saying, but no, Alba Soldier wanted to attempt to interrupt this capture, just to slow it down, and you saw Cammy place his hero on the front lines so that Alba's ran into him. So now they're just kind of be smacking each other for a while, which is completely utterly pointless from both sides. Alba captured it. They captured at the same time? No, Alba was a smidge faster. You can see that he's at 1750, where Cammy's at 1749. We see him moving off. What has he built? He's built a barracks already. And let's take a look at over here. He's building an archery range. That's interesting. He's not going for the infantry units. He's going for the archery. Does he have a barracks up anywhere? No, he does not. He's just going straight archery. Here we go. You can see Alba Soldier getting into the side here. That's a nice trick because this will not fire back on you because it does not have line of sight on you. So you can basically take this entire village for free without taking any damage. Where do we have our wonderful heroes? Oh, Alba Soldier is still here, still fighting, just keeping these units locked up here and preventing Cammy from going onto A and capturing that village. In just a moment, Soldier will be taking advantage of holding 2 villages to only 1 on Cammy. Cammy resupplied his Landesknecht and is moving forward with his hero, Rudolf I. No, these are not Landesknecht, my apology. These are Cleaver Infantry, that's what they're called. And you can see Soldier already setting up with his Spear Warband, which is a direct counter to the Cleaver Infantry, and you can see him backing away right away. He does not want this engage. They are stronger and they're more powerful. They're stronger. They match up better because that's their weakness, the Spear. You can see him pushing away. Alba Soldier pushing forward this hero. He's got D. He's captured it. You can see the points taken over. And here we have this wonderful shield unit on its own, pretty much, already taking C and D. And he's getting ready to take G. He's pushing for G. E is a bit harder to take. You can see that it's a silver defense versus G's bronze defense there. 1080p. I apologize. I would love to stream it in 1080p, my system just literally could not handle it. Like, that's just, I'm streaming from home. I would normally be streaming from my studio on Whoop TV Official. You can check us out on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. But we have another stream organized for today. Thus, unfortunately, I can't do so. I'm happy that everything is working from my home setup. I'm happy, somewhat happy. I hate my audio quality, for which I do apologize. If it sounds a little bit echoey, it's because I literally am streaming from a closet. Like, quite literally. Not like the physical wardrobe closet, but a separate little side room for stuff. I've got my entire gaming setup there, and I haven't finished insulating the sound yet, so it's a bit echoey. But we can see that Alba Soldier is taking a massive advantage. He's already capturing his third village, where Cammy hasn't been able to even get his second one yet. He keeps coming in with his spearmen harassing. He's built crossbowmen. That is very interesting for Cammy. He's also spending the wood to get that first watchtower. That's 100 wood. Excuse me. That's 100 wood. That's 100 wood for the first one, I believe. Yes, that is important. That is a lot. That is an entire unit extra that he's built just to prevent the attacks and skirmishes from Alba Soldier. Alba Soldier's taking his fourth, and Cammy's still going over there to take the second one. We'll see. Cammy is playing the Germans. The Germans are a better late game than the Slavs are. In larger armies, the Slavs start falling behind. They gain experience slower, and their morale is lower. So if Cammy can hold on, can keep this game from completely draining him out, I mean, he can be down to one tick. And as long as he contests E and controls A, B, and F, when he contests that tick at the very last possible moment, he can start pushing this game back. And if he manages to secure that E and hold on his side of the map of villages, the Slavs will have a very, very difficult time pushing back. Let's see, we can take a look at squad stats. We can see Alba Soldier with 4 units on the field, Cammy with 3. Cammy having a very tough time doing anything because the Spearmen direct counter the Cleavers. Although the Crossbowmen can deal some initial damage as soon as the units are in melee. The issue with ranged units is if they shoot at enemy units from behind their own units, they are hitting their own units half the time and killing off their own guys. So what they end up wanting to do is position the ranged units and move them around the entire battlefield and come up behind the enemy units and shoot them in the back. Of course, Alba will never allow that to happen. Will keep his shield unit in the back, not engage, for the sake of engaging any ranged units. And we have the overall stats here right now for the Germans and for the Slavs. Alba Soldier on the right and Cammy on the left. This is not the final. This is the semi-final between Cammy and Soldier. And afterwards, I'll be streaming the other semi-final if, it works out. If they haven't started the stream, if they haven't started the game. After that, we will see if we do the third place match. Ambient sounds are too loud. As in-game, I can absolutely turn that down. Thank you. Unfortunately, I have a hard time from home controlling my setup. So I can just turn that down a little bit. Or even ambient sounds like from my microphone. Yep, feel free to comment on the quality of the stream and such. I will adjust my best ability to make sure things are working for you. Yes, I'm using the tab. If you can give me the key bindings, this is my very first time that I'm actually doing this. Let's take a look while they're kind of just... Alba Soldier has captured the entire map. It's a massive one-sided fight. In-game wind, etc. Options, audio, volume, ambient sounds. Let's turn that down a little bit. There, turn it down to 50. I like round numbers. Back. There we go. There we see a fight happening. Again, Cammy can come back. The Germans are better late game than the Slavs. But for him to come back, he needs to be at least holding on to an additional 2 villages. At least he needs to hold on to A, because if he doesn't keep this food income coming, he will not be able to field any units. You can see that the Slavs have plus 50 income. That is important. The Slavs use up more food than the Germans do, unit per unit. So as long as Cami can keep food down and out of the hands of the Slavs, specifically here, and up here as well, as best as he can hurt the Slavs and prevent them from having a larger army. You can see Cam already building a catapult. He's getting ready to take villages. It's not a dream. Cammy's having a difficult time. Alba Soldier does have a lot more experience in this game. Z and X. There we go. Thank you. I did not know that was a thing. I appreciate you teaching me about this. This is my first time shoutcasting a game like this, so I apologize anything that I'm doing to Z. Oh, there we go, yes. Action cam. You can see the fight going on here. They're fighting each other. We've got Cammy in the red and Soldier, Alba Soldier in the blue. The Spearmen are fighting. They're pulling away, He's got a tower defending here. He's got, yep, there we go. Alba Soldier pulls slowly out. He was trying to see and hit the initial provoke and see if he could do something, but Cammy's initial units were able to hold with the help of the tower as well as the village itself. You can see that Cammy's hit this with his trebuchet, catapult. I say trebuchet. Cammy's used his catapult to wipe out this right here on A and is taking it back, which is important. As soon as he can do that, you can see that his food will start going up. Soldier's food is increasing. I'm assuming he's already taken the first point in his research that lets him gain increased resources. And here they come. The shieldmen are good against the spearmen. So the spearmen do not want to be in this fight. They want to get out. The crossbowmen. Crossbowmen are very powerful in that they get that initial volley off and deal really high damage but have a lower range than archers. Alba's pushing Cammy back, not allowing him to push forward. You can see that he set up some traps. That's a muddy pit trap over here to slow him down. And another muddy pit trap. So in case his units come by to pressure F or E, he will be aware of it. They will slow down and will not be able to go there as fast. But let's see if Cammy needs to push forward. Cammy needs to take A to at least slow down. Oh! Oh, look at Cammy with his catapult. Look at that. He's trying to hit C from here to slow him down. I don't know why he hasn't... Oh, there you go. He's moving spears over to A to capture it, but Alba's Soldier's also responding with his own spears. We'll see whose spears can win this fight. Nope, Cammy's not taking A. Cammy's refusing to take A. B's down. How? What did I miss? Our soldier has his own catapult, which I do not see on the map. Let me take a look at this. There it is. Look at that range. All the way from here. That catapult is just hitting right into here. Cammy can't even get the resources here anymore. I'm afraid this is over for Cammy. This is his death sentence. If he can't even hold B right next to his own village. Oh, that was close. That was close. He's not directing direct fire. By the looks of it, he's using the AoE attack with the catapult. Oh, look at that hit. It bounced off the rock and still landed there. Cammy's trying to push forward to get Alba Soldier out of the way, but... Oh, Alba Soldier is retreating. He's pulling back. C is also down for Alba Soldier, but Cammy has not taken A, has not taken B. Cammy has no villages. And with the time running down, he's losing food. He's got basically no income. This is not looking good. You can see the difference in wood income here. 75 versus 258. That's an impossible comeback. Alba Soldier has already hit tier 3. Cammy is still fighting on tier 2. He's got a lot of iron saved up because he just can't do anything with it. There's nothing for him to do with all this iron that he's got on him. Oh. I'm having interface issues. He's trying me. Cammy's fighting to the bitter end. He's not giving up. He's trying to fight for A now, but Alba Soldier has a spearman with silver armor, and Cammy doesn't have any armor on his. Yep, there comes the GG. GG to Cammy and Alba Soldier. Thank you for stopping by. We will now push on to the next match. Next match is... Let's take a look at the brackets. Melkor has defeated Xard, but Hoffer and Timma are still fighting. I'm going to reach out to Melkor now and have him set up the next stream. And once again, to all of you, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching this game. If you want to play this game, if you want to support this game, check out Ancestors Legacy on Steam. 70% off now. And check me out, I am the Kaiser. You will find me streaming on Whoop TV Official. That's Whoop TV Official on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Now to reach out to the next player. Okay, let's take a look at statistics. You can see the total economy, military. The economy was pretty close. Economy is just basically how much resources you gather over the course of the game. Military, though, 2-1. Is just Alba Soldier was killing more individual units constantly, even with a small economy lead. The fact that Alba was constantly hitting Cammy, never giving him any space to breathe, always killing a unit, not like an entire unit, but killing a couple of soldiers here, a couple of soldiers there, was forcing Cammy to constantly pull back, constantly keep healing his units up, bleeding him dry bit by bit. You can see it was pretty close in amount of units in the beginning, but in the end it didn't matter how close it was if the stockpile, basically how much overall. Wow, this is so jaggedy. But you can see the trend. It was close for a bit, but as it got about the 7-minute mark, Alba just had so much more wood, would spend it all and immediately gain it back, spend it all, gain it all immediately back, and he was constantly spending all that wood. You can see how sharp, every single sharp drop is an individual unit or upgrade purchased, and then how quick he climbed at 8 minutes once he basically controlled the entire map. Okay, now we're looking for the next match of Melkor. People are playing online right now. You can see some PvE from our friends group as well as some PvP being hosted by them. So you can feel free to jump into any of those games and play those games. Play against each other, host your own game, adjust it as you wish. And Xard, thank you for participating in the stream in the tournament. I'm glad you got further than I did. with the current bracket, Cammy will be playing against the winner of either Melkor, who's guaranteed, and then in the second round, quarterfinals of Trollhofer and Timma, the game that is still ongoing. In the meantime, let me show off the single player of the game a little bit, as this is the main stream. Yes, it is. You're writing on YouTube, and there is streams also partially on both Facebook of the game, Ancestors Legacy, as well as the developer, Destructive Creations. Well, had muted myself just in time, as I almost committed suicide with my coffee. Went down the wrong hole, and, well, I didn't want my wonderful, wonderful audience here to experience me hacking out a lung. Coffee is an amazing drug. And if you don't know, it is a drug. And your barista, your local coffee house are your favorite drug dealers. So show some appreciation next time. Tip your barista. They give you the things that make you want to keep living. So, let me showcase the campaign in the meantime, while we're waiting for Trollhofer and Trollhofer and Timma to finish off their game, and for Melkor to set up the next round. You can see we've got 5 different nations to play. Vikings have Ulf Ironbeard, which is the tutorial campaign. Rurik. Then you have the Anglo-Saxons with Edward the Confessor and Harold II Godwinson. You have the Germans with the Holy Roman Empire of Rudolf I and the Teutonic Order. You have the Slavs with Mishko I and Boleslav the Brave. And then you have the Saracens, their Arab nation of Salah ad-Din Yusuf. The campaigns have 5 maps each, and I honestly think, yes, the Saracens are DLC nation, PC only. That is correct. But I do believe you also unlock some additional... No. But yeah, the Saracens are PC only. Still great. I absolutely thoroughly... this is the campaign I'm on. You can see that I've beaten Chapter 1, 2, and I have yet to get to 3 and 4. This is where I've stopped. Honestly, it's a very unique nation and very fun to play, especially the Grenadiers. It's just they have I think they're one of the harder nations to play just because in PvP, just because of how much more limited they are. Like, you can never directly assault an enemy position until mid to late game, but the enemy will have a much tougher time assaulting your position, because if you plant your Grenadiers well, they will demolish. What is also possible to do, if you really, really want to be terrible, is have one of your units be attacked or engage 2 or 3 enemy units, and then bomb your own position, because that's just going to destroy 3 units of the enemy for 1 unit of yours. Yes, here we have just a quick rundown of different chapters. The tutorial campaign is a lot of fun. It goes through a lot of different things, how to control units and such, how to make things work. I love the story. I love the art style, because it's not just all CG. You have this very nice animated comic book, but as though the comic book was partially drawn like in the 1800s, 17th. It's really nice. Yes, the Slavs and Vikings. It's not so much that the Slavs and Vikings are too Zerg heavy. So I will honestly say Alba is a very good player. If we had Cinnamon here and Veth, I believe they could give him a very proper fight for his money. It's just when you get a very good early start, and you saw Cammy made the mistakes. He didn't take A, he destroyed A, but never sent a unit to capture it. There was no position there. All he had to do was send the unit off. There was no way that Alba Soldier is going to break through his front defenses, even if he was down a unit. Just was not going to happen. Crusade DLC. Let me just double check and see if anything's updated between Hoffer and Timon. If at the moment that the game updates, I will pop on over and interrupt the thing. But that's fine for me. We can do one of the more interesting ones, I think, which is the Messengers of Death. I'm going to make this on easy just so I can play this. I have beaten through here the campaign on hard. I play games exclusively on hard because hard mode. It makes you play the game differently and smarter, and when you actually beat the levels, it feels much more challenging. I've also been going through and being an achievement whore, getting all the achievements on hard mode. So I've gotten all achievements for all campaigns for Vikings, Anglos, Germans, and Slavs. I've only got the Arab nation left and then some PvP achievements. And I have completed all achievements in this game because I thoroughly enjoy this game. This is a fun game to play. Anywho, Messengers of Death. Let's give this campaign a play while we wait.
The filth of the infidels was spread across the battlefield. But the dog I was hunting, Renald de Chatillon, was nowhere to be found. For me, he embodies everything the Christians stand for. Hiding behind false prophets, this true infidel broke treaties as easily as the morning bread. Numerous times he attacked our caravans, and for this blasphemy against the Prophet Muhammad, I vow death upon him. With the Crusader Kingdom's forces in shambles, there is nothing keeping us back from taking the Holy Lands. City by city, fortress by fortress, we're regaining what is rightfully ours. The first fortress to remind us of what we are fighting for is the fortress of Akka. Despite my scattered forces, with many of them still entrenched by the horns of Hattin, I must act now and take the fortress while the Christians are still in disarray. My enemies already know I have not the forces for an extended siege, and I have no doubt they will use this against me. I consulted with the highest force known to me, and Almighty Allah, in His infinite wisdom, granted me a vision. I will take Akka, not with sheer force, but with guile. I'm to send assassins after Akka's generals, and thusly will the doors of the city open.
The Messengers of Death. And that's what I said. I love that art style. It's unique, you see it, you know immediately what is going on, what game it's from. You don't look at that and go, oh, I've seen this art style here. Yes, it's cell shading like they do in every game since Borderlands. No, it's a unique art style that's animated comic. The transitions are good. The voice acting is good. It's just very, very nice. So, the Messengers of Death. The shock after the Battle of the Horns of Hattin significantly weakened the morale of the whole kingdom. The effect of this was the bloodless conquering of Tiberias. Salah ad-Din knows that the most kingdom words. If I could read, I'm just going to go and play. You know what? You can read this in your own time.
Lousy rats. The Crusaders have hidden behind the walls of Akka. We don't have enough soldiers to break down their defenses. Time is also not on our side. My scouts have reported that an enemy formation is heading in this direction. Probably Crusader reinforcements from Tyr.
So, what I like about this level...
We'll have to act quickly and effectively. Assassins are best suited for this task.
Quickly! Send
What I like about this is specifically that you're basically doing 2 games at the same time. You're
We need
playing
as
on the
much iron as
macro.
possible to prepare for the attack.
We can find some iron in this area. The residents left it in their carts when they fled to Akar.
So you're fighting here, trying to take all these villages, while you send a single unit in here, and you're basically playing Assassin's Creed in here. Sneaking, stealthing, going cover to cover, dealing damage, and it's just a lot of fun to watch.
Ready to lead.
That's fine. That's fine, let's do that. They're doing this. Wonderful. In the meantime, I need to build assassins at some point. I've got plenty of buildings, and everything has been built here.
Ready to lead.
Good, we're taking this. Let's heal up our units. And do this. We just gotta keep an eye out for the occasional attack back from the NPCs. And assassins, wonderful. Let's see, are there any more resources there to pick up for us? I see nothing here. So, we're going to get ready over here, and we're going to decide, attempt to attack B by using these grass fields here as cover, and see what's going on over there. In the meantime, we're going to have the assassins sneak around the bottom of the map here. You're going to sneak around the bottom, over here, over here, over here, over here, and hide in this grassland right there.
Excellent. Now, go to Akar and make contact with our spy. You will find him near the lighthouse. Leave a message for him there, and wait for his response.
Okay, let's see. So you are going to come over here.
Our camouflage skill
Go
will
over
help
here.
us do that.
In the meantime, you're going to use camouflage so the unit is invisible. And then over here. So they're just going to sneak over there. So we've got 2 spearmen, we've got a tower here. They can't respond to this tower because they can't see my guys in here. And the AI is a little bit dumb, just going to stand around there, but you know. If the AI played as well as other players would, you would stand no chance as the AI holds villages and just pounds you to the ground. Okay, so we've taken that, we've taken that. Now, we want to try and distract these units so that at least one unit is always hitting this. So I'm going to assign this unit 3, assassins I'm going to assign 4. So, 2, 1 and 2 are going to draw these units. 3 is going to walk over here and hit this. There. You can see they have another watchtower here. They're all fighting here, fighting my dudes. And I am fine with that. I am A-okay with that. What I need is a blacksmith right now, because I still need 40 more iron. Ooh, this is actually getting harder than I thought. There's another tower over here that I didn't see yet. Run away. Can he do it? Can you do it? Come on, come on. Just finish us off. Can you do it? Nope, he can't. Running away with all my units. Okay, that was close, but not quite. We need more units. So I'm going to build more sarsen. Nope. I'm going to build some stables. And I'm going to get some cavalry going. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All my units are coming back healthy. Well, functional, let me rephrase that. And as long as you're next to your town hall, units automatically gain health back. You can see Salah Adin gaining back his health. Currently rebuilding these units with more infantry. These guys are nice and sneaky and stealthy. Going stealth. You can't see me, you can't see me, you can't see me, see me. Haha. And now we start doing 2 things at the same time. We're trying to take over the world while dealing with what's going on in the city at the same time. Not the easiest thing ever. And I'm also taking an update on the tournament to see if we've got anything going there. No, Hoffer and Tima are still playing as far as I'm aware. They seem to be contested in a very heated game.
We're inside.
There. Now I've got
We
my
should be
guys
able to get
inside
to
the city here.
lighthouse with the help of our camouflage skill.
Stay camouflaged and just try and sneak, and get all the way to the lighthouse here while avoiding detection. You can see the radius of my unit here. That's the radius of detection. As long as the enemy units are outside of that, they can't spot me. In the meantime, I'm still going to be trying to take B down there, and then onto A, and then onto C, so I can upgrade my units and just be better overall. Let's go. I want missile damage increased for these guys, and then I'll want Sarsen militia to be also increased, so they're better at that. Okay. Can I sneak anywhere? Nope, these guys are still gonna walk. Oh, nope, I can walk, sneak around here. Sneak into this bush here. They won't spot me. Oh, sneak it. And sneak down here. Where am I going? I'm just sneaking. I'm running. I'm not running, but I'm sneaking. You can't see me. I am sneaky monster. Sneaky. They don't see me. They don't... That was close. They don't see me. These guys don't see me. These guys don't see me yet. Okay. Can I follow these guys quietly?
Run!
Ooh, I also gotta keep an eye on my food. Oh, nope, back. Hide in here. Okay, we're gonna wait for that. In the meantime, let's go back to these guys. 3 on this. 2. Okie doke. Mosque, let's get some temporary buffs going. And we're going to make an assault again here. We're going to come down here. We're going to send the archers down here into the grass. And hopefully with the archers... Ah, no. I want the archers to come back from the side here. Go down here. And then into... here. I believe that should be fine. There's nothing here that they should be able to see. And they'll be hiding in this fort, in this wheat here, and they can hit that there and kill it. So basically I want to use my archers to take out the towers before I make my next assault. That would be an interesting matchup, I'll be honest. The Arabs are one of the more interesting units in my nations, in my opinion. It's just, again, they are so different. They're so difficult to play as well, I would honestly say.
The morning is coming. There will be more patrols.
Yes, there's more patrols, but like, you know, eventually I'll get over there. Eventually. Sneaky. Blacksmith, still need 40 iron, of which I don't have enough. Oh, what's going on here? Yep, cool. The archers are starting the assault on the second watchtower. That's good. We've got more patrols over here. First watchtower's over here. Then I'll need my wonderful archery unit to kind of run around here and then hit them from the side. Gonna put them in defensive positions. Let's see ability. Fires a volley of rapid shots. I personally don't have much experience in the Sodden maps in PvP. I wish I did, but unfortunately no. I need to pay attention to the assassins. I'm so focused on trying to take this that I'm not paying attention to what the assassins are doing. I'm gonna just take out this belfry in the meantime. They can't see me, and this belfry then prevents them from raising the alarm in this area here. All I gotta do is start it burning, and then I can just leave alone. Okay, there we go. And then stealth again. Wait for this unit to walk past, and then I'm going to sneak. Here, yes, cool. Quickly run. Sneaky. Before that unit gets there, that unit's going over there, that unit's going over there. This unit is going up here, but I just need to get myself up there into those bushes. Let's go, sneak. Ah, they're coming up behind me. I'm sneaking, so great. Move this guy's right here. Here. And over here. And then hit this one. Meantime, this guy snuck over here. Aha, success! And nobody sees him over there, so he's gonna sneak over there now. What do you mean, not DC? Do you mean Destructive Creations? Cyrus, are you here? Give a shout out in chat if you're here, man. The people want to see you. The people want to know about you. Good. I want them to have better defense. Mostly just want them to survive and slowly deal damage over time while the archers actually do something useful. or anyone from Destructive Creations. Are you guys here? Ah, wonderful. This seems to be the spy. Like I said, that's what I like about this game, because it's like this whole two different things going on at the same time.
It's definitely here. Enemies ahead.
Anyone going to die here? Nobody's going to die here. Cool. I can just push for that now.
Ready your bow.
Okay. Let's go meet the spy in the meantime.
It's hide over here.
Well, I hope nobody dies over here. Very important, at least.
That means Salah sent you. If you want to claim Akka, then you have to destroy the gears on the gates in order for them to open them. Akka will then be vulnerable to your attacks. The gears can be found near the gates. A strong explosion should do the job. And
Wonderful.
one thing, if you want to make the attack easier, you should weaken the defenders before your main assault.
Yes. We will absolutely do that.
There are 3 great Crusader knights in Akka. Ulrich von Wertheim, our quartermaster. At the moment, he is preparing an evacuation plan for our valuables. In the east, Jacques de Cognac, an eminent strategist who does not go anywhere without his bodyguards. And Günther von Rosenheim, an eminent military engineer. He only goes out into the city's various districts at night. Killing them will significantly affect the defenders' morale.
Okay, spacebar, space. I apologize, but he's badly damaged.
Still be able to
The fight's not going as well as I thought it would be over here.
That's all I know. I have to go now.
Alright, well apparently, while we were talking, these guys finally managed to capture this while losing one spear
It should
unit.
help us destroy the enemies.
Leader, I generally give them defensive, just because they'll survive anything, and I'll give this guy defensive again. Hide this guy again, wait for nighttime, capture this. Riders, you come in here.
The infidels will see us there.
And like I said, this entire mission is kind of like super Assassin's Creedy, that you're supposed to be going around, completing objectives, and at the end you just rush the entire base through the army that you've built up on the outside in the meantime. Wonderful. Take everything. What have we got here? Nothing much. Yes, food. We've got plenty of food income now. Let's heal and rebuild our army. And let's get another spear and another marksman archer going, so that we can have good offense for the archers from the side, sort of harassing, taking down things, and then we use the infantry to go in there and take the location. In the meantime, the assassins are trying to get things done. We need to burn down the different barracks and things. And yes, see, I'm going to run over here. Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
Keep moving.
Can you make it? Can you make it? Can you beat these guys there? Oh, that's gonna be close. Oh, that's gonna be close. Oh, that's gonna be close. Oh, got it. Wonderful. What's going on here? Why is this not finished capturing? Ah, there we go. That's why. Because I'm not paying attention.
Ready to lead. No mercy!
Spear militia! Get ready, archers!
Together as one.
Okay, wonderful. Gonna protect all of this. In the meantime, it's safe to go out here. And not particularly. You want to wait until nighttime to go out and grab the stables over here. Or, nope, those guys are gone. Cool, let's go for it.
Ready to lead.
Assassins on me!
No one's reacting to this
The
yet.
night shift is on duty. The city will be less crowded.
Good. Meantime, these guys are going to destroy the stables. I mean, I can just use this to destroy them in one shot, but those are resources I'd rather not spend at the moment. Okay. Okay, let's heal him up. Still don't have enough of anything. Heal. Oh my gosh. These guys are slow. I still need a lot more iron. Iron is a bit of an issue in this map. But not to worry. Up here we'll get some iron at A and at C. So, oh, run. Heal, stealth. Get over here before those guys see me. And hopefully the stables will just finish burning down now. Okie dokie, 2. Let's move this whole army up. Let's go over here and take A. Boom. Set this up like this. 4. You don't see anything, go away. No, don't come into the... Just go away. Go away. Yeah, are they done yet? Because otherwise I'm just going to give Melkor the bye at some point. My gosh. I'm going to reach out to Cyrus and see what Cyrus can tell me. Nope, they got found. Run away. No, one of the dudes died. That sucks. Oh no, another one died. Terrible. They'll run over here to safety. Ah, one more died. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. I was not paying attention to this. Okay. 2.
Let's go.
Let's go up here. First watchtower. Okay. Whew. This is harder than it looks. Okay. In the meantime, we're capturing this. Good, wonderful. Go deal with that. Archers, deal with the next tower. Nope. Archers, why are you going in the middle of that? Why are you going in the middle of that? Please, why? Blacksmith, wonderful, can afford that. This guy, moving on, sneaky.
We are taking enemy fire.
Ah, fudge monkeys, I forgot to stealth them. Okay, that's okay, I can still do this, I just need to get access to level 3, and then just use explosive traps the entire way. Sneak over here, go. He should be able to make it on his own. Wonderful. I need tech level 3.
Ready to lead.
What's going on over here? It's not going good. Oh my gosh, and this is easy, you know? Okay, all of you just run away. Wow, lost one more unit. Okay, let's get this and get this. Let's get more units going. This guy managed to get to safety. Can we get tech level 3 yet? No, we need 75 more iron. Ugh, the iron in this level is difficult. Because again, you have to take A and you have to take C to get most of the iron income so you can actually do things. From what I'm getting from update from DC, from Cyrus, is that the game is apparently very tense between Timma and Trollhofer, because he's texted, we've tried to reach both of them, but we haven't gotten replies, so we're assuming that they're super into their game right now. In the meantime, I'll keep showcasing the DLC, this wonderful DLC you can get for yourself. Okay. Let's see. Need iron here, need iron here. Yeah, I desperately need that iron. That is absolutely what I need right now. I need to get myself iron. I got plenty of wood. Wood's not an issue at all for me. Thank you, Soldier. By the way, good game, good game. That was an awesome game, you and Cammy.
There will be more patrols.
Wow. That is a close game. That is a shame I'm not there to watch that and spectate that and just be telling them, look how amazing these players are. So much better than Soldier. I mean, I would never say that. Nobody's better than Soldier. That's silly. Okay, so, I want to try and just hit these towers with these towers hitting me back. The issue for that is I can't get in there in any reasonable way. So, let's just get line of sight going here. And try and get this so I can just get line of sight with the archers on something. Oh, Tima is streaming. As much as I'd love to at this point, it's really late in the game, and I think it won't be as useful. Like, if this was earlier in the game, sure, but at this point, it's a little too late. Oh, wonderful, they killed him. Cool. 2, Spearman, come over here. 3, come over here. 4, what's 4 doing? I need to replenish these guys somehow. I just don't remember how I can do that, or if it's even possible to do this in here. They're just gonna sit there for now. You know, oh, hold on. No, that's pointless. There's only got 2 dudes in there, so it'll take them forever. Okay, let's take this. Let's get that iron in here, because that will help me so much. It's 100 iron. Yep, right there, 100 iron. Wonderful. Tech level 3. I can start placing explosives everywhere then. These guys are going to just barely take this. Wonderful. GG. Good job. Hey, Mario Jensen. Good vibes. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. So, let's get these guys going over to the last base over here. Where can I hide? I can hide. The tower's going to see me, though. Is there any way for me to get in there without the tower seeing me? Nope. Tower will see me there. Tower will see me there. Towers are going to see me everywhere. They see me here. They see me there. They see me everywhere. But if I can get in here quick enough, then the tower won't be able to shoot. There. Lost some archers, but that's fine. Now I can just shoot there for free from here. Okay, let's get some of that iron income going. Income. Yes, we need more income. Dear Lord, we need more income. And can these guys need more iron to place their bombs, but once you start placing bombs, that's going to be great. There we go. We captured a small iron. We're getting that. We're getting increased income shortly. It is going good for us. Let's get some more houses and burn some of that wood. Max out on those houses and begin maxing out on all of our things here. How are these guys doing? They're just burning it down bit by bit. Yeah, cool. Okie dokie. Gonna get these guys to come in over here, while the archers slowly pepper away at everything. Wonderful, that's down. Is this going to be within range of the base? Yes, it is. Wonderful. And they're hidden from sight, so that I can just take this for free. I say for free, but there's a unit here. Okay, I need to draw that unit out and kill it, so I can capture that then. In the meantime, I'm waiting for night to fall so I can use my assassins again. My assassins. Hello, spearmen coming at me. Come on, be that circle. Yeah, there we go. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Let's go. Come here. Come to Papa, come to Papa. There we go. And then my own assassins come in to help. And now that there's no units here, I can eventually drop that. Okie dokie, what are my assassins doing? There's nothing going on here. And click him over here and place a bomb. Luck, 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 luck. Sneaky, 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 creepy. Creepy, sneaky, sneaky, creepy. Come on, my single dude. This is Assassin's Creed. You can do this. Now stop. Place the bomb.
After we activate the trap, it would be wise to get out of range of the
No, really. Get out of range of the bomb. I would never have thought that.
Yes?
Oh, run away, run away, run away, run away. I should eventually get this. Let's run to B. B's closer.
Ready your bow.
Together as one.
Wow, you're taking forever to place this. I guess I need more dudes. Building finished. Wonderful. Run away now, asshat. Run! I said run! Boom! And it's burning. And again, this unit can do this as well in-game. So you can make it in PvP. You can stealth it, it will go around, place a bomb, and boom! When you least expect it. And we've captured this.
What's that?
It's nothing. It's nothing. You heard nothing. Shh. Everything is okay. Everything is under control. Barracks are burning down. Go over here and burn down the blacksmith. I mean, totally not going to burn down the blacksmith. What am I saying? I'd never do that.
Fucking blacksmith has set fire to his forge for the 5th time. This will not happen again.
Yeah, kill those
Use it to our
infidels.
advantage. We must set the blacksmith's forge on fire.
Stop doing that. Just stay still. Just stay still. Just stay still. Let me place the bomb. Not so close to a structure. Well, that... Run. Run. Run, my little Hassan. Run away. Run away into the bush. Where... Okay, the guy's not even coming in here. I panic for... Nope, not that way, not that way, not that way. Thank you. Thank you.
Together as one.
Okay. Capture this. Wonderful. Take all this.
The
Take
night shift is on duty.
that.
The city will be less crowded.
Okay. More income, please. Wonderful. I need wood and I need iron now. Waiting that to catch up a little bit, and then I will place the bomb there. That's going to distract these guys, so we'll run down here. Now let's see, assassinate this guy. Hopefully with one dude. Hope it works. I hope none of the opponents drop out. Alba, you better stay this. You see this through. You better see this through. I want. Oh, nope. Oh, who's this? Coincidence. Just complete coincidence. This one of those dudes I'm supposed to kill just shows up here. Can my guy do it? Yeah, he did it. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him kill that infidel. All on his own. Watch this guy Assassin's Creed his way through this entire thing on his own.
Ready to lead.
Brothers, archers.
Okay, well, we've captured everything at this point. There's nothing to capture out here. Just spending wood for the sake of spending wood. Gonna run over here. And then stealth. This will explode, attracting these guys, and I can run over here and kill that guy. See?
Huh? This drunken bastard has set fire to the forge again!
Drunken infidels. You do not deserve the justice that Allah brings to you. Wonderful, they're distracted. Running up here, and kill this dude.
The blacksmith is destroyed. There's nothing left of it. Damn you!
And go. Instant kill. What else am I supposed to destroy? What am I missing here? Ah, right there. Cool.
Assassin, we are getting better.
Good. Keep going, my little one. You can do this all on your own. You don't need anyone's help to do this. These guys gonna turn down the road here? No?
Damn it! It was a trick.
Nope. Cool. Wonderful.
Blacksmith was a
Stop here.
Jacques de Cognac was the assassin's target all along. Place this bomb. And
In the meantime, just constantly upgrading here more and more and more and more. Oh, this costs only wood. We can do this. Oh, oh, where's my assassin going to run to after this? Where's my assassin going to run to after this? I need to get somewhere safe. Down here? If that patrol doesn't go there, yes. Running away, running away. Ah, no, not that way. Okay, here's the boom. Okay, you're not gonna go that way? Cool, thank you. I'm just gonna go this way then. Thank you very much. And I'm sneaking, and I'm sneaking.
What's that noise?
There is no noise here. You hear nothing. The droids are in another castle. Or the princess, or whatever you're looking for, it is not here. Go away. Okay. The epitome of sneak
The
sneak.
morning is coming. There will be more patrols.
Too close to a structure. What is this? I'm trying to blow up a structure. It's like, oh, you're too close. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no, he died. Gotta recruit a new
We have
group then.
received information that the Crusaders killed our assassins.
Oh, that's terrible.
Is determination. Prepare the next
The
one.
difficulty here is like there's an achievement for completing all the side objectives with one single assassin group. And I'm like, I can do this. I can do this live on stream in front of 20 viewers. And then I'm like, okay, no, I can't. I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
Ready your bow! Forward!
Okey-doke. Nope, there we go. Assassin. Since I've already taken everything, we can just go through here. Okey-doke. We're letting our food kind of stock up a little bit before we build a massive army to power and through, but, you know, that's like one of the weaknesses, I think. Oh, like this map, I guess. It's not a weakness overall. Kill him. Okay. Actually, can I get my guys close enough to just target this building with my archers?
Right over there.
I don't know. I mean, I can see this now. Are they within range? Can they do it? If he shows up here and I see him, can I just kill him from the distance? That is a possibility. I'm sneaky, you don't see me. Yep, my archers absolutely can. Wonderful.
Listen.
Look at them go. Look at my wonderful archers shooting over the wall and they me doing absolutely nothing because I'm a sneaky sneaky. I'm a snacker. That's what I am. Thank you very much, Cyrus. Yes. When people get into an intense game, that game goes intensely. If you didn't know, my lovely viewership.
Assassins? They won't expect us there. We can use the explosion trap to destroy the gears on the gates.
We are moving.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna start this up right away.
Set a trap here.
Because that lets us then push in right away.
The trap is set. Run.
Into the shadows. Hey, what's that?
Oh. Prepare an ambush out there.
Move there! Tougher than stone. Splendid! The gates to Akka are opened. Allah watches over our success. It's only a matter of time before Akka is ours! Salahadi!
The gate is destroyed! We have to defend Accra! Everyone to their positions!
Listen.
And just force our way through here. And that's what cavalry's good for. You hit, and then you run away! Assassins are gonna go down, but that's fine. Fine. And cavalry, charge back in. Fine. Cavalry, charge back in. Just waves of cavalry again and again.
Mounted archers!
Ha 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 ha. You can't do this against me.
Forward! Spear militia! Attack infidels! We're moving! Cavalry! Cavalry! Fly like a wind!
We got this. We got them on the run. Those infidels. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to hit those guys over here. 3, go back over there and still heal up.
Yes.
1, you're coming in here. 5, my cavalry units. At this point, you're just running down. You're finding individual units and you're wiping them out. There we go. There's one. You guys, though, are coming in to help me take towers. And they run away just because these cleavers counter cavalry. But I've got spearmen who counter that. Did I miss some iron somewhere? Nope. Wow, GG, game's over. Yeah, that's what I said. Germans are late game. You can take Germans late game, you can win anything. But it's just, it requires you to get them late. And that is difficult. Melkor, if you're listening in, set up the next match, and then tell me to how to get in. Oh, get my units out of here before they all die. Did I double-click them? I think I double-clicked them. Damn, I double-clicked them. Oh, well.
Get ready, archers!
Well, it's not a blowout, so, you know, that's nice, but also not necessary. 3, moving in. Let's see, you guys need to take out... There's one single barracks still standing over here. So we need to work on taking out that barracks. As you can see, this is exactly what mounted cavalry is good for. You just keep the enemy within range, and all you do is just keep moving out of the way. There's nothing the enemy can do about it. And then your regular cavalry just comes in and storms them. to get our forces out of there. Get these guys out of there. Get these guys to heal up. Grab that, so they're actually stronger.
Yes? Slaughter them!
Cavalry.
Hold! Yeah.
Okay, Melkor, are you listening in? If you are, can you please drop a message in chat? That'd be great. Just so I know that everything's set up to go. Oh, no, apparently the game is not. Is the game over yet, or is it still going? I'm assuming it's still going, but it's basically at this point just a run down.
Heavy cavalry. We ride.
Shoot them! With haste.
Sirs. Leisure. We're moving.
Okay, I just need to push here and grab that barracks. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Should be over soon. Okay, good. In the meantime, I'm just zerging.
Quickly.
Ready to
For victory! Heavy cavalry!
Okay, retreat all the way with them. Where's my two? Where are my spearmen? Spearmen, let's go. You're running late, guys. Get to the party. Okay. Oh, I accidentally killed them instead of retreating them. Ha ha! I'm a dumbass. Oh well, that happens. And get some more melee units in here. Whoop, retreat with him before he dies. Okay, yep, I'm coming in too much in waves. These guys just need to stay here. And then when you get... Oh, wow, that means it's almost completely dead. Oh, that unit is not just almost completely dead, that unit is absolutely dead. Okay, let's just set them up in defensive here, and heal them up real quick. Get more units going. This guy come down here. 4, heal up. 3, come down. Well, unfortunately for Timmy, that's the luck. I mean, not luck, but it's like, you know, if you're good and you win the game soon, that's an advantage for you, the opponent, and that's unfortunately reality to an extent.
Ready, archers?
And to an extent, it is reality that those things tend to happen. Okay, so
Say the support from Tyre is only a day away from here.
oh my gosh, I forgot about that. There's actually still time on this thing. You're getting better, cool, then stop hitting your own guys. Thank you. Timma has won! Congrats to Timma. But yeah, you guys will have to buy this game and buy the DLC. Currently 70% off for the game, and I'm uncertain of the DLC. We'll take a check, take a look, and then you will be able to finish this mission and see how it actually ends and do so much better than I did. So, we will now wait for them to set up, agree on a map between Melkor and Timma, and then, once one of them hosts, I will join in as a spectator and we will watch that game. and we will watch Timma. Maybe we will watch an hour-long game between two wonderful players, giving Alba Soldier more time to rest up. Also, we will be seeing Cammy rematch against the loser of this game, rematch for third place, and then Alba Soldier versus the winner of this game afterwards, so that they each have a bit of a break to relax before fighting each other. Alba Soldier, I hope you still have another 3 hours in you. This may take that long. And if it does, well, it does. Okay. There we go. Melkor has texted me. It's open, and I have the password. Wonderful. Refresh. Melkor v Timma, Burnt and Ruined. Because we're great with password, it's 1, 2, 3. Nah, I'm fine. Okay. A second caster would be nice. You can have something going on happening between each other. But this is, I'll absolutely be honest, this is the first time I am casting a game live on stream. I've casted games just off a little bit. I've been, in my youth, I used to be a sports player, and then used to be a referee for that same sport. Ooh, Cammy! Hello, Cammy. You're gonna check us out and spectate with us as well. So he can cast side by side with me, silently, just pinging me going, look over here, something's interesting happening. But no, resting, not an issue for me. Speaking, I love speaking. People who know me personally will tell me, dude, you need to shut up. My gosh, Melkor, 91 on Slavs, but he's picking the Germans against Timma's Germans. This is going to be a game of epic proportions of German on German violence. Timma's getting some water. He needs some water after that game. He's probably sitting there sweating, dripping sweat. You know, like you see those Gatorade commercials, just going, neon sweat pouring out of him, clicking that APM, making Koreans cower in fear. Yes, Melkor. Oh, well, we can attempt to do this and see how it works for this game. Let's see, you should be picking up my desktop audio, so yes, if I join Discord, you would hear me as well. So, my dear viewership, check us out on Discord. Actually, I don't see anyone here on Discord. You're lying to me. You're lying to me, Cammy. So, the loser here will be facing off against Cammy. Cammy is getting a bit of an advantage here because he did manage to amazingly get completely wiped by Alba Soldier, so he had an easy game and can watch this game. And ladies and gentlemen, we are loading into the game, Burnt and Ruined. As you can see on the map, it's a very interesting map because it's split in a T with a river. You've got each player's a section and a neutral north. A lot of the fighting will be happening on the bridges, and if it isn't, it's because somebody fails. So right away, we can take a look and see what's happening. Timmy and Melkor, both Germans, both starting off with their cleaver infantry. Timma's already running. Let me double check the colors. Because I'm blind. I believe, yes, red is Timma. Yes, red is Timma. Timma's already running for C, and you see there on the right, Melkor running for F. They're fighting for each other. Now, one may question, well, aren't all of them the same? No, they're not. You can see that, for example, this one has silver now because it's been alerted, and this one also has a bronze defense. So Timma will actually be faster at capturing this one. No, about the same speed even. But no, Melkor managed to start it off earlier. But that isn't important because Melkor has taken, Timmy has taken less losses compared to Melkor for his individual units. So if Melkor wants to be full force, he needs to stay here and refresh. Whereas Timmy here has the advantage with having less units lost. Silver, D, and F, yes. So they've made extremely different changes in strategy. Wow, words. Melkor is going to be behind on the units, but because F has the big node for forest, he's going to be ahead on wood. You can see them splitting their units right now. Melkor is going on the aggressive by the looks of it, and he's going for Timma's C. That's completely undefended at the moment, while Timma's going for D and A simultaneously, and Melkor is going to go cap his E real quick. Let's see how well this works out. No! He sees that it's captured, he's not taking it, he's hiding in the forest. Yes, exactly. Silver villages do give more stuff because of the big wood node, you got an iron node, you got a small food, small iron. Nope, he's going for it. That's a good strategy by Melkor. He's forcing Timmy to have to retreat and take back his own base. And by the looks of it, oh, it's silver. Will that be enough? No. Melkor managed to take C away from Timma. Timma's in the meantime taking D. Took some heavy casualties there, but he's sending up Rudolf I up there to go deal with that. In the meantime, he's capturing A, and Timma is almost finished capturing E. Timma's got a bit of a lead right now. Two village full lead, and once all of these 3 villages are captured, Melkor will still be leading by 1 village. Z more. Yes, I need to remember that there is the action cam. When the units actually fight each other, let's do it with that. It's not exactly interesting to go Z on, we're standing here, and we have swords. And look at us. We've got caps, and and it's like, you can see that there's literally 2 different dudes in this entire army. It's an army of 5 quintuplets, 2 sets of, no, hold on. There's 6 white caps and 4 blue caps. So it's an army of sextuplets and quadtuplets. Ah, you mean this one, yes. X. Ooh, right here we can see them moving into each other. Melkor's got a unit to the south here. They're all setting up all their units around the board, debating where they're meeting up. Tim and Melkor's armies have met up here, kind of pounding each other. Over here we can see Melkor's hero trying to put some pressure on Timma in the south, but Timma not even allowing him to do that. What a smart tactic is with a hero here is to just be killing the individual peasants on the nodes to prevent those nodes from doing anything. But Timma's pushing forward, trying to keep his nodes safe there. Up to the north, Timma has retreated from the fight with Melkor, and is going back to heal up, but Melkor's not giving him that time. Melkor wants to keep this fight going. He does not want them to recharge yet. What do we have here? In the meantime, Timma is sending his hero out to check the back on B. Melkor is taking C and just put it in defensive. He's not even bothering gathering any nodes off of this. Over here in A, we see Timma trying to desperately hold A. He's trying to recharge his army so Melkor can't fight back, and Melkor is forced to flee. Timma manages to hold onto the village. Oh, down in the south, we've got the chase. Timma is forcing Melkor's Rudolf I off of D and pushing him back over the bridge. Is he going to notice? Is he going to notice? And there's a charge on him again, and the retreat, no? Yes, there comes the retreat. Melkor managed to save Rudolf I. Timma's pushing forward with his own Rudolf I and his Cleaver unit to take the neutral village, while Rudolf I is holding off the spearmen. Timma, you don't want to force those kills, or is he going to try and flank? Is he going to try and flank? I think he's going to try and get the flank off on the spearmen, which would drop the morale. There we go, they're coming, because the spearmen are strong against the Cleaver unit. Was that a full flank? Was that a hit from behind? No, that looks like it was just a flank, but you can see the morale dropping right away. Down in the south, Timma's actually pushing Melkor back, taking, which point is this? Taking point E away. They're still fighting for point B. And Melkor is setting some troops up around the back into A. They are not giving each other any place to breathe, and you can see them fighting on multiple fronts at the same time. Let's take a look at squad's units. Melkor is pumping up many more units right now, and the spearmen are going to be an important unit to face off against those cleavers. But there we go, Tim already building his own spear units as well, just ever so slightly behind. What have we got going on here? Melkor has a bit more on the resource at the moment. Iron is about the same. You can see that Timma is actually got a little bit more currently in his base. If I don't break things. There we go. What's going on? Here we go. C. Timma is trying to get C back from Melkor. Melkor sending his cleaver unit. The cleaver unit should have no chance against the spears, especially since it's damaged already. He's going to try and get the town, the village, to deal as much damage to the spearmen as they can. But no, Timmy doesn't fancy his fight. Timmy backs off. Timmy backs off with a cleaver unit off of E as well. He's actually pretty happy. He's keeping a stalemate going, fighting for B, trying to take B from the neutrals as nobody has captured yet. The two identical twins of Rudolph I and Rudolph IV are currently just beating the shit out of each other. Here they go. That's a Rudolph on Rudolph violence. Look at them stabbing, slashing, killing, but just, you know, nothing's really happening because hero units, are surprisingly hard to kill. But Tim is getting B captured there. No. Melkor's ready. Is Melkor going to interrupt? Yes, Melkor's going to interrupt the capture. He's going to stop it. We've got a ping over here. Blacksmith being built for Timma. That's important because that gets upgrades going. It gives him access to catapults. So let's see if he can get that working for him. But we see Melkor coming in the south. Going right for Timma's major expansion, the village. It's down. It's down. Timmy doesn't even have time to respawn. He only has one unit, one cleaver unit, and that cleaver unit cannot match up against these two. Timma is slowly being pushed back. Melkor also managed to take B away from him, D away from him, C away from him. Tim is only sitting at A. This is not good for Timmy, especially since they're both playing Germans. Yes, the catapult is very important because that lets you drop the villages with a single hit, basically making most reinforcements on the village useless. No matter how many archery towers you've got on there, no matter how well it's defended, if a catapult hits the main town hall in the village, that village drops, and everything around it is gone. All those archery towers are gone. Yep, he's rushing caps, he's falling behind. The question is, getting those caps, will it be enough for him to overcome the loss in revenue that Melkor has been advancing? Because even if he gets catapults first, he still needs to push back. Gold villages will survive a second shot. Would they recover all their HP? Or will the second shot drop them? As Xard will inform you shortly. There we go. Tim is going for C. He's trying to take it. It's on gold, though, so that's difficult to take. Timmy does not have any armor on his units, and they're spearmen, so while they're good at dealing damage to the building, they're also taking that damage in spades. What have we got down here? Tim has managed to at least hold Melkor neutral here. I'm surprised Melkor is not pushing this. I'm surprised Melkor is not doing anything here. He could easily take down that unit from Melkor. And they've got it. Tim has managed to capture back C for himself. Okay, yeah. So if he can get the unit up to, if he can keep the building on gold, catapults won't be able to take it. But that also means that village is not producing any resources. What have we got here? Rudolph I coming in to fight Timma. Timma. Are they still both alive? Both Rudolphs are alive. Melkor has a lot of offense. Oh! Melkor got the first caps. He got caps, and it is up right here. With good range on C. And probably within range here. Ah, the tower? Which tower? This tower is within range of that. That is ludicrous range. Yep, we were hoping Timmy could get that catapult out first, but no. Melkor's got him in units, Melkor's got him in catapult, Melkor's got him in points, as well as villages. Can Timmy come back from this? You can see that Melkor's denying him the resources here as well. He's forcing him to stay on gold. He does not need to move forward. All he needs to do is be maintaining his resource advantage, maintaining his point advantage. It's raining, correct. It is raining, so units have half range right now, which is giving Tim a bit of a pause. But, yep, with units raining, which means this tower no longer has range on Tim's units here, so Melkor should be pushing forward and taking that, because once he captures this, that's it. I don't see Timmy being able to come back from this. Melkor's got 500 wood. No, sorry, 569. I apologize. I had chat blocking the view there. I need to find a good place for chat to sit around so it's not bothering me. There we go. Move this a bit further in the corner. Goodness gracious. Tim is sending in reinforcements. He's sending his own unit. He wants to contest for this. And it's a level 2 cleaver versus, words. A spear with armor. That can be a close fight. This right here can be a very close fight if Tim goes for it. In the meantime, Tim is trying to hold this as well as he can. He does not have the resources to spare. He's running out of food. And Melkor's bringing double the wood, double the iron. Oh, he tried to interrupt the catapult, but unfortunately, Melkor's waiting there for him with his own Rudolph. Okay, Melkor's Rudolph is at level 2, so is Tim's. Tim has chosen the speed upgrade for his. Melkor has chosen the offense upgrade. So while Tim's Rudolph can move around faster in a one-on-one fight, Melkor's Rudolph will now take the lead. Fight's happening here. Melkor completely missing out what's going on here. Timmy has snuck the kill on him, and Melkor's gonna lose D down here. He can't hold it anymore. But Melkor's absolutely fighting for C. He's not giving Timmy any space to breathe up in the north. Melkor's got units stacked up here. On A, he's pushing for C. He's going to give up D, but look at this point difference. If Timon manages to somehow stabilize and push him back over the river and keep the contention in the north neutral or on the river, we could be looking at an hour-and-a-half game again. Tim is desperately trying to hold C. He's desperately fighting here. But look at the difference. Look at blue versus red. There's so much more blue than red. Rudolph is doing his best to fight off against here, but he's being hit from all sides. Spearmen are down to 3 units, and they run. They break. Timmy breaks and runs away, leaving C in Melkor's hands. Melkor has moved his units off into the wheat, so they're no longer visible from the watchtower. And cutting off Timmy from retreating. Timmy cannot get this unit out of here anymore. Why? No, Timmy, don't do it. Don't do it, Timmy. No. He's going defensive. He's holding a defensive stance. He wants to be charged. He wants to take this fight. But no, Melkor's pulling out. The cleavers, the spearmen that have advantage on the cleavers, don't want this fight under tower. Tim is desperately trying to get C back. He needs to hold C. He's trying to keep a hold on B, but here comes Melkor with another set of spear. What do we have here? Here's the catapult. The catapult is going to be hitting Timmy's base. He's dropped 1 house on Timmy. I don't know how important this is, but look at Melkor. Melkor's got a full army, spearmen, and 1 cleaver. And Timmy can only respond with his own spearmen. Timmy's got the side shot on the catapult. He's going to drop the catapult. Melkor's trying to save it. No, it's too late. Timmy's coming in to secure C, trying to desperately hold on C. He's actually managing to get on better terms right now. Because he's held A, because he's taken back D, because the contention is on C, Timmy is actually not as far behind anymore. At least not losing points as fast as possible. Timmy's bringing us some spearmen. He wants to get the flank here. He wants to get the flank. Can he get this flank? Nope, and oh, he gets past. He gets past. He does not get sucked in. He gets sucked in, and Melkor brings in the flank himself with Rudolph out of the bushes. C is golden. There is no way Timmy's taking that easily. Timmy's lost A to Melkor because he had to pull back his units to try and fight on C. At this point, I don't see anything Timmy can do. He's desperately trying to hold on. He's getting a bit more wood income. But Melkor is on tier 3. Timmy is still on tier 1. There's just nothing. Timmy's only got one space open for buildings. No, Timmy's only built 1? 0, 3. I'm uncertain what this house statistic means. I'll be honest here. Ooh, Melkor, 195 wood now per minute. Melkor's putting pressure on D, and D's gone. There's no way Timmy can hold this. Timmy cannot be fighting from all sides at the same time. Timmy, exhausted from his 1.5 hour ordeal, is now being utterly obliterated sub 20 minutes by Melkor. All the villages are in Melkor's favor. We've got negative 200. We've got 3 minutes on the clock at 17 minutes. Is Timmy gonna give that GG early, or is he gonna hold out? Cammy, tell me, what do you think about it? If you can hear me, drop me a message in YouTube chat. What do you think here? Your next opponent will be indeed Timmy. Timma. Can Timmy recover? Can Timmy take 3rd place and take Cammy in that fight? While we give Melkor and Alba Soldier time to prepare, discuss, and set up a game. Tim is still trying to contest. He's contesting, trying to get C, I believe? No? What's he contesting? Nothing. Melkor's just playing it safe and has put the bells on C and D. Nope, Tib is attempting to contest C with a catapult that he actually stole from Melkor. He drops it. Is he going to send in the unit to capture it? Is he waiting for a response from Melkor? Melkor's built another catapult. But what's interesting is Melkor has not put armor on any of his units. And Timmy has put 1 armor on 1 single spearman. Across the board, they're all level 1. All level 2, or is this just wrong? No, they're not level 2. You can see some of the upgrades here. Some level 2, there's a second one now with armor for Timmy. And taking a look here, no, Melkor does not have veterancy in any of his units except for Rudolph. Timmy is firing that catapult down south at Melkor, trying to get back D. Melkor's trying to fight for C, but there's no... Oh, here comes the catapult and smashes C right open. Timmy at least held the 20 minutes. He's broken 20 minutes, but that's it. It's all he can be happy about, not losing sub 20. Has he done? He has killed. Timmy has killed Rudolph. But this game is over. Xard, finals, best of 3. I will talk to the finalists. So Melkor and Alba, discuss this amongst yourselves. If you would like to do a best of 3, if you have the time for a best of 3. If we're doing a best of 3, additional rule that I'll be putting in, you cannot repeat nations. It means each time you play, you must play in a unique nation and in a different map. But you'll discuss it amongst yourselves to see if you are willing to stay up that late. In the meantime, we will have a best of 1 for 3rd place. And there goes the timer, 50. Timmy's given up. GG, there comes the GG from Timmy at 21:13 seconds. An hour shorter than his previous game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And GG. Spectating finish. I would like to ask now. Cammy, set up the next game. I will reach out to him right now. Shift. Okie dokie, I've contacted Cammy, waiting for him now to set up the match and get everything going. Whew! That was an intense game. Timmy doing his best to hold, but Melkor just slowly creeping forward, pushing forward. Timmy tried to rush caps, but just did not have the resources to finish it. He did not have the resources to build the caps, nor to hold it, but he did manage to steal one out from Melkor, using it to take back 2 villages, but just could not hold it. Melkor just pushing forward and dominating that entire fight. We are now waiting for the setup for the next game. There is a prize for 3rd place. So Tima and Cammy fight for that. I am unaware what 3rd place prize is. I'm only aware of what 1st place prize is, which is a set of earbuds, wireless earbuds from Anchor. Anchor Liberty 2 Pro Premium Earbuds for 1st place, but top 3 places win prizes. Whew! Okie dokie, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a breather, get some water, walk around, stretch a little bit, and we will continue as soon as the next match is set up. And I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our third place match between Cammy and Timma. Let's get this game on the road, boys. And here we go once again on this map. Difference. Cammy is actually playing Anglo-Saxons into Timma's Germans. Anglo-Saxons start off with a ranged unit, making it a little bit more difficult to take the initial buildings because the ranged units do have less hit points, but they can still go through it pretty quick. You can see Cammy going right away for a silver start, and same thing for Timma. He's going right away for his silver start, the big nodes. The question here will be whether Anglo-Saxons can get to the mid-game and push the Germans back and not give Timmy any space to breathe. You saw last game how Melkor did not give Timmy any room to breathe. Just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. But, did he get it? Oh, he's getting it. He's leaving behind the slingers. They've taken a lot of damage. Cammy's already moving Harold Godwinson onto C, while over here, Timmy has finished capturing his node, is taking the lead in points right there. Cammy's going to be halfway there. Yes, Angles need a second tier, tier 2, to get them, to get infantry units. And he should be going for it right away, so that he can immediately plop down. Oh, he went for an archery range. He wants to get more ranged units out. Here's Cammy's Harold Godwinson. Keep an eye, he wants to stall. He does not want to take C. He wants to prevent Timma from taking his E. Because at this point, it's a game of time, and Cammy's looking for the stall. There we go. He's fighting for it. Is Cammy going to hit them from behind? Yes, Cammy's going to hit from behind to interrupt the attack, so that the village is attacking Timma while Cammy's fighting. No, Timma reacts quickly. He gets the cleavers out of the way, and he's using the cleavers to flank Cammy. Cammy pulls away with his hero. Nope, and he stops Timma with brilliant micromanagement right there, preventing the attack, preventing his cleavers from being tied up in that fight. You can see him moving them off out of the way. Oh, Cammy gets him in there. Cammy gets Harold Godwinson in there. It's interrupting this capture. In the meantime, in the base, there's archery ranges up. No other units. Both of the players are in tier 2 right now. Timma has built his second cleaver unit. They're coming on to B. Cammy's trying to use the slingers to take A right now. And how are things going in here? Harold Godwinson just standing there, just stalling this, not allowing Timmy to get this. But he pulls him out, finally letting him take it. Archer spam is nice versus the Germans, says Xar. Tier 2 gives too much for ignore it. Do you mean tier 2 units or tier 2 armor? What specifically? There we go. There's a second. Oh, that's an archer. Cammy went straight for archers. He didn't even bother with the second set of slingers. He's going to be trying to capture C with his archers once his slingers finish getting A. Timma has not captured B. He moved up, but he did not go for B. Tier 2 technology. Here we have Timma with his cleavers, and Rudolph I waiting it out, waiting the night out. It's currently even. Both in currently tier 2. We see Timma scouting with his Rudolph I, got a torch up, is taking around and seeing what's happening. As you can see right here, it's split pretty nicely. I would actually give Cammy the advantage there. Cammy's got himself the same as E down here with the small node of food and trees, but including that small iron node. That's giving him a bit of an advantage right now as to resources. We'll see what Cammy can manage to do. Wow, Timmy and Tammy. Timma. I can't words. That's going to be a tough matchup. For me, mostly, to pronounce these names all the time. There we got the archers moving down to C. Are they going to try and hit it already? They're not within range just yet. Or is Cammy going to give range with his hero? Yep, range with hero, and he can hit it. But at the same time, though, Tima does see this, so Tima's going to want to interrupt this and not allow him to finish the capture. Tima knows that there's a unit there with a light. Cammy knows that there's a unit there with a light. They see each other, and Cammy goes for the fight. Cammy wants this fight, hero on hero. He's firing with the archer onto his own hero. Or has he interrupted that? He's interrupted that. He's not doing anything with his archers right now. Tima's moving up here. He's got a cleaver and a spearman. He wants to take a D right now and start getting those resources. Tima's cleaver is here in the middle, currently just scouting out, seeing what they can see. Nothing's coming through. Looks like he's heading to the north. Look how bloody these two kings are. Stabbing, hitting each other, one with a long axe, the other with a sword and board. And there we go. Thank you to Destructive Creations dropping... Ooh, that was nice. That was a shot from the archers, pushing away Tima's hero. But we still have this one single cleaver unit hiding in the woods here, waiting for daytime to see what's going on over here. In the meantime, Tima has managed to capture B finally, giving him the advantage. But no, Cammy's also capturing C. They're staying equal. They're still splitting the map down the middle. Cammy having a small advantage with the iron node there for a bit. But Tima is forcing some pressure by moving his spearmen up here, forcing Cammy to pull his villagers back. Tima hasn't finished building villagers here. Yes, Ancestors Legacy, 70% off. Check it out and get it. Good game, fun game, keep the community alive. Tima is winning on villages right now just by 2 villages. He's captured this one, and he's forcing this one, giving up points because it's currently on alert. And down here, Tima's doing the same thing to D. D and A. Cammy has no income right now. All income has been stopped by Tima. Cammy's trying to get some income going. He's getting C. Let's take a look. Currently, no axemen and no shields on either side. But yes, if the Germans were to build shields, Anglo-Saxons would counter with their axemen, who have as Xard points out, the ability to pin a unit from retreating, which is super useful because you can use it to finish off a unit, guaranteed no escape. But Cammy can't do anything. Cammy, again, he's being forced to pull his villagers back to protect his village. There goes Tima. Tima's taking A. Cammy can't fight this. There's no way for him to fight this. He's trying. He's doing his best. It's on gold. I think with this, actually, Cammy can hold it. He might lose his slings, but he's going to hold it. Tima's losing his cleaver. Cleaver's down. Now they're focusing fire on the spearmen. Cammy's bringing on his own spearmen, archers. That's it. This is going absolutely nowhere for Timmy. He's lost a unit. He's about to lose a second one. And he does not finish off Cammy's slingers. 2 units completely decimated for Timmy. But Timmy built a catapult and dismantled it? No! Oh, Cammy snuck his units in. Timmy had a catapult ready, rushed the catapult, and Cammy turned it around. Cammy's turning this game completely around right now. Timmy's got a couple of units, a single cleaver down here to the south. He's trying to hold on. Cammy's got 2 units over here. I think this is over. He's attacking the village straight up. Tim is going to try and stop it, but there's no way he can stop a silvered spearman or the bronze spearman. Harold Godwinson is here to back him up as well. Cammy's trying to bring in the cleavers right now to defend his village, but Cammy is coming down from all sides. Here come the archers. Here come the spearmen. He's circumventing B. That's not even a threat to him. There are no units there. Tim is bringing a spearman. Spearmen caught the archers. Cammy needs to retreat the archers and engage with his own spearmen, but he's busy trying to see what's going on down here. He's keeping Harold Godwinson occupied with the cleavers. His own spearmen are holding off Timmy's spearmen, barely holding on. There come the archers. The archers from Cammy hitting Timmy's spearmen in the back. Blacksmith burning. Tower burning. Timmy's losing his base. Archers are going to die. No, Cammy sees it. Finally sees it. Rescues Cammy out of the way. Rescues the archers. 2 units of archers retreating from the spearmen that are coming back from the north. Tim is retreated with Harold. Cammy's retreated with Harold Godwinson. Timmy's trying to do something. Morale's back up for the cleavers, but they're not doing anything. Spearmen are meeting other spearmen, silver and bronze. This is not good for Timmy. The catapult is moving forward. These ones are healing up. No, they're simply on guard. The cleavers are chasing the hero, but where? Why? Cammy has missed the space, and there we go. As I said, he unloads the villagers, getting them back to work. The domination is 0-0, despite the fact that Cammy held that early game. As Xardus points out, in the north here where Cammy was fighting the archers had used the pin ability, but the pin ability ran out and the archers managed to get away last second. Cammy's got 2 units of archers. Oh, look at the decimation! Look at that! They're gone! They are gone! They cannot hold this. There, the archers are coming from behind as well. Timmy's losing his units. He's managed to drop the catapult at least, so the catapult is no longer a threat to his base. But the blacksmith is still burning. His town hall is burning. This is difficult to come back from. Timon needs to rebuild the blacksmith, rebuild the tower, rebuild his town hall. Try to keep things going. But Cammy's not laying up. Cammy's not giving him a single room, not a single second to breathe. The catapult is back up. The cleavers and the spearmen are engaged with this spearman. He's raining fire. He's forcing them back. He's forcing them back. Germans are down. Germans are down, being pushed back. The thing is, Timmy's on his back foot. He can't do anything right now. But, there it is. There it is. He's taking the first village away from Timmy. Cammy's capturing it. He's now got a point to rally around. He's got a point to resupply his units, heal his units. He's got a catapult, 2 archers, a spearman to hold the line. He's bringing in another set of spearmen, all of them silvered. Timmy has 2 units. There is no way he can hold this. The axemen are countered by the spearmen. Timmy needs to be bringing out shield right now. He absolutely needs to be bringing out shield units, but he doesn't have them. Blue hero seems to have died. Timmy has lost Rudolph. I missed it as well, I'll be honest. Just Cammy is raining death on everything. What are the stats? What is it right now? 100? Look at it, he's got plenty of food for his army. Timmy's also got plenty of food, but he's running low on the wood. Nope. He does not even get close. The archers are just raining fire on this. Nope, the archers don't even get within range. Oh, the unit barely makes it out, but that is crippling. Oh, it does not! The range! The high ground gives it to him. Here comes a catapult. He's trying to hit the barracks. He's trying to prevent Timmy from being able to build and heal units. Doesn't quite have the line of sight, so he's firing it blind. Oh, the hit on the barracks, though. Look at it, and it's burning. Timmy does not have a well. No, Timmy has built the well. Timmy's put the 100 wood down to get the well going. He's trying to rebuild his town hall. He's got the blacksmith up. Barracks are on fire. Nope, these barracks are gone. They are gone. Blacksmith is going. He's trying to push for A. He's trying to get Cammy where Cammy is weak, but his base is going down. F is going on full alert. Cammy's got units just outside there. Timmy's not getting any resources there. The clock is slowly losing out from Timmy. GG! Timmy gives the game. Well played to Cammy for a 3rd place finish. And Timmy is exhausted. A 1.5, almost 2 hour game, and then he gets crushed sub 30 and demolished again, one game after another. Well, hello Raymond. Yes, a lot of people still play this game. We're doing currently a tournament of which we are reaching the finals now. Melkor versus Alba Soldier. There we go. The finale has been set. I'm just going to pop in the password here. Cool. There's the password. That was a quick game, but let's see what our two finalists can do. Melkor versus Alba Soldier, Slav on Slav violence. Let's take a look at this. You can see that Melkor and Soldier, both very experienced players. Both of them all level 57, level 47 overall. Both of them with experience across the board on all armies. They are the top of the top. The only way this could have been better is if we had VEF in here or Cinnamon. Alba is asking for a 2-minute. They're getting ready to fight for the prize. The prize of wireless earphones. Earbuds. Whew! They banned out maps before this. So, okay, so we were discussing whether we're going to do a best of 3 or best of 1. It is getting very late. The players have had a very long night. And just a moment for... We are getting some additional players in here. Those who wish to join this game and spectate this game live themselves, feel free to get into Ancestry, join join right now, and the password is here. You can jump on in, you can spectate the game live yourself while listening to my delayed 3 minutes delayed commentary or such. And Timmy with his spotty connection popping in and out repeatedly, just as he did in the third match placement game. Well, Raymond, 600 players may not seem a lot to you for AAA titles, but this is an absolute passion project by Destruction Creative. Destructive Creations, words. I would disagree that RTS is a genre dead Enclave Trooper. I think RTS as a genre has evolved into MOBA games. And there we go. Here's the game, with both 3rd and 4th place spectating this game. A battle for the ages. Will this be a one-sided wipe, or will these two players show us how Slavs are really played? I personally prefer playing the Slavs, and I'm going to be watching these and seeing what happens. RTS has made a huge comeback. I agree. I play a lot of tabletop RTS as well, like RTS we're going to call it, Warhammer 40k, and it's just the progression of game genres in my opinion. There we go. Melkor starting off and pushing for C, and down here Soldier also pushing for C. Sorry, Melkor pushing for B. Boris, thank you. Yes, not a lot. I don't have a lot of experience. I mostly play in Tabletop Simulator online, but I've been getting into Kill Team recently, and it is the progression of games. If you look at what RTS used to be back in the old day, of Command & Conquer, StarCraft, Warcraft, such games like this, they evolved into styles of game like Ancestor's Legacy, where it's not about the macro, it's not about building how you build, where you build, all these little tricks with using your just free building everywhere and having hundreds of units, dozens of units running around. Homeworld Remastered, very good game. Total War series, debatable. Those are just for scale. As to actual competitiveness, they do not have nothing on this. And look at this, Alba Soldier immediately with aggressive play, rushing Melkor's B, refusing him to allow the capture. He's putting Pout on. The flank from behind, the charge from behind, immediately dropped multiple shield units, dropped the morale. Melkor cannot win this fight anymore. Alba's pulling back. Is he giving him? I don't disagree, RTS. I agree. RTS is not dead. RTS, he's coming back for the second charge. He's coming back for a second charge into Melkor's army. Oh, no! No, Melkor has to retreat. Melkor's desperately holding on, but there is nothing Melkor can do here. Alba's soldier has gained a massive lead right off the bat. Huge! Can Melkor come back from this? Alba's captured C. He's got the resources piling in. He's sending in a spearman already to grab himself D. Spearman is not going to take any casualties because he's going to come into the grass, hit from behind. Village cannot respond to this. Melkor, what is this? He's rushing calves. He's rushing calves right off the bat. This is going to be huge because shield units stand no chance against the constant harassment from cavalry units. Alba's soldier still trying to cap B? No. Yes? He's staying. He's leaving Boleslav there to capture it. Melkor's Boleslav is healed up. He'll be coming on Alba's and he'll be fighting him here. You can see Melkor harassing the shield. Did he kill him? Nope, he didn't kill him. Soldier managed to retreat to the soldier unit. Melkor's looking to come back. He needs to take this village immediately. He does not have the wood to heal his, he doesn't have the wood or the iron. Now he does. He did not have the wood to heal his shields, so he just forced them back in here. He forced the cavalry onto Boleslav. Soldier has to retreat soon. He's trying to buy every single second he can because he's taken D, he's taken C, he's taking them, he's pushed them forward. Yep, he's already taken, he's building. Yep, there we go, the food. The food is coming in. His food is finally positive again. He's beginning to stockpile them. And here come the spearmen, the hard counter. Alba's soldiers, Boleslav holds the line 1v3 until Alba managed to bring in the spearmen. The spearmen are pushing Melkor off. Melkor's desperately trying to regroup. He's desperately trying to do something against this. He needs to take A over here. He needs to get over here. He needs to take A. He needs the food income. He needs the wood income. But Alba's not giving him a moment to breathe. I, right now, have no doubts in my mind that Alba is leagues above Melkor when it comes to strategy. He planned the attack, he had the counters ready, he was ready to fight this. Oh, he's retreating his spearmen. His spearmen are running. Nope. It was a trap. He engaged the horse ran, but here comes Melkor again with the shields. The shields are strong against the spear. But the spear... That's gone. Boleslav is dead for Melkor. Both spearmen charged in, used their javelins while running in, and just massacred him down. You can see the morale dropping radically on those shields. He cannot hold it. Melkor needs to withdraw with them. He cannot hold B. He cannot hold it. There we go. He's sending it over a shield unit to finally capture A to get some sort of income into this game. Both players on tier 2 right now. But Al Soldier with a massive lead. He's got B, he's got C, he's got D, he's got G. He's got 4 villages on Melkor. I don't think Melkor can make the comeback here. Melkor's got the cavalry, but the spearmen will hold it off. He's got C. Once he fortifies C, there is no way for Melkor to take it back. In this the only thing that a soldier did that won him that game, the moment he took over C, he sent Boleslav on through the grass and rammed him into the enemy. That delayed Melkor long enough on B that he could not take it. Melkor's trying to... Again, Soldier brilliantly with a charge and javelins with his spearmen. You saw that damage. You saw the shieldmen losing half of their unit right off the bat. Melkor's trying to fight here for A. He's trying to get at least one village, desperately clinging on. While Soldier is setting off his shield, he's going for his 5th village to Melkor's 0. The cavalry is looking. It's trying to find a pick. It's trying to find something. There's only spearmen. And the cavalry do not want to charge those spearmen. Soldier sees him, forcing Melkor to run. Melkor's running. Soldier has fought Melkor off of A. Melkor is map domination right now. Complete and utter domination. Melkor's just looking. He's trying to figure out what can he do. What is he building over here? He's got a house. He's got a stable. He's got a barracks. No archery range that I can see at the moment. No blacksmith that I can see. But it doesn't matter. There's not much he can do. He can start trying to pump out archery cavalry, archer horse. But I don't know if that's enough. Like, even if he gets 2 of them on the field, he's got 4 shields. Shields are good on spear. If he can mount enough shields onto one location, he can take it back. That's it. He's taking the shields. He's taking all 4 shields. Where is he running with them? Soldier saw him. The villagers spotted him out. Melkor's running. The villagers spot him out again. He knows exactly where Melkor's army is. Again, the charge from behind. He took 1 unit, charged it, hit it with the javelins. The morale's gone. Even though the shields are a counter to the spearmen, they cannot fight with no morale. That is not a possibility. Melkor's running with his remaining 3 units. Where is he going to try and take C? He's trying to take C, maybe D. There you've got the cavalry trying to find a location. Soldiers bringing all his units back. Yep, that's it. He's trying to go for D. All the way on the other end of the map, forcing Soldier to reply by pulling all of his units back. Here's hoping that Melkor can bring out a unit or 2 to try and take B, to try and take A back. But this is going to be difficult. They're the cavalry. They're off in the wood, in the grass, in the wheat. The village cannot see them, cannot hit them. It's a suicide by Melkor. No, it's not a suicide. Melkor's trying to hit the barracks, but what is he hoping to accomplish with this? Even if the barracks start burning, can he come back? He's got no food. His morale is gone. And as Slavs, you have units that are expensive on food. You've got low morale. He's lost a shield unit. He's losing a second. There's a second one gone. Third one's going to drop. This is GG. This is GG. This game is over. There's nothing he can do here. Sub 10-minute game. This is probably the fastest game we have had with experienced players. That opener, Melkor concedes the game, I think, at this point. The opener rush with Boleslav going on B destroyed all chances of victory for Melkor. He could not stop it. At this point, it's a timer unless Melkor concedes it. Soldier's got 1 more village to take, at which point there's a 2 to 3 minute countdown left on points. 200, there's a 4-minute timer right now, unless Melkor concedes early. But at this point, congratulations to Alba Soldier for winning the DC Ancestors Legacy Tournament. I am happy that you won. There is a GG. There is a GG at 11:56. The game is over. Melkor concedes. Alba Soldier, I am happy. I am happy to see this win. Soldier played well. He used tactics that other, even experienced veterans, did not expect. And I can guarantee you that Melkor has learned from this rush. He has learned, and he will be doing this himself, that Alba Soldier will not have a fight for this anymore. Oh, the shade thrown on 1337 Cammy. Cammy who? Cammy who still secured a 3rd place victory. And GG. Wow. Well, that was unexpected to say the least. I expected at least a 1 to 2 hour game. Both of them hanging on for dear life, but Alba Soldier with a smart play, with the interruption right off the bat, knocking Melkor off, not giving him room to breathe, hitting him from the flank with his shields, pulling them back, hitting them with a flank again, forcing Melkor off of his first village. Wow. You can see how this was unfortunately completely one-sided. Melkor, slightly better on the economy. Not certain how the economy works here, I'll be honest. Maybe it's just how much was left over at the end. But look at that military, 800 to 50. Alba Soldier just crushing it with the units. He did not let... Look at this, he did not leave Melkor get a single village in this entire game. 0 villages to Melkor. He interrupted his B, he did not allow B. When Melkor went for A, Alba Soldier sniffed it out, went to A, interrupted the A, and took it back. Wow. Actually, what I would like to do now, Alba Soldier, if you're available, how about an interview for the winner? Okay, while I'm attempting to... Yep, a soldier has agreed to an interview. He will be dropping down in just a moment, and we can talk to our winner. Alba Soldier, hello and welcome.
Yes.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you very much.
That was exactly what you did to me on the exact same map. Immediately stopping me.
Yeah, that's true. Just like try and push and like really get the upper hand in the early game.
What inspired you for that strategy? Because you were the only player to use that, to use your hero to immediately stop the first capture from the village. That entire game, you did not let Melkor get a single village.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's just from like experience with playing with other players where they've done it to me, then I like learned to do it to them.
Well, you've exposed the strategy to the wider world.
Yeah.
Other players will be expecting this from you. You will not be able to get those sneaks in anymore. I'm hoping absolutely for another tournament. A best of 3 would have been amazing to see against the two of you, because I think that would have played out very differently for game 2.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
hey,
that would be true and more like interesting.
absolutely. I do hope there will be a future tournament scheduled again by DC Games. The reception for this tournament was great from our viewership. There was a game code handed out that got picked up by Enclave Trooper. Everyone loved watching this. The hype was there. The fun was there. Like, let's be honest. This was fun to watch. This was fun to play. Me as a commentator, I got crushed by you, but I had a fun game.
Yeah, I mean, I also really enjoyed it as well. I'm looking forward to the next tournament.
I hope so too. In the next tournament, Melkor will be absolutely coming back for revenge. 1337 Kami, who was declared as king before this and was a favorite to win the tournament, got knocked out by Melkor. Yes, got knocked out by Melkor and faced off. No, Melkor, you knocked him out. You knocked Kami out.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
you
I
knocked out
him
Kami, and then Melkor faced off against Timon. Well, thank you very much. Keep in contact with DC Sirens for more information on your prize, because you are now the proud owner of a set of Anker Liberty 2 Pro Premium earbuds. And for those of you who enjoy this tournament, check us out on Steam. The game is 70% off right now. Pick it up, play it, join the Discord community. There's active players, there's experienced players, there's new players. Play the game, have fun, get good, join the next tournament. Soldier, once again, congratulations.
Thank you very much, and good job on shoutcasting as well.
It was my absolute pleasure. This was, I'll be honest, this is the first time in my life I have done a live shoutcast, and about a game I know very little genuine strategy about. So I also want to give a shout out to Xard, one of the participants in the tournament who unfortunately got knocked out a bit early. But let me check, see who knocked him out. Because probably not so embarrassing. There we have Xard, knocked out by Melkor, second place Melkor. Xard, thank you very much for your insight in chat, helping me up as well. I think I'll be wrapping up the streak now. It is 11 p.m. Central. Even later for other countries, earlier for other countries. But keep an eye out on the community, keep an eye out on the Facebook pages, give those Facebook pages a like. I have been the Kaiser from Whoop TV. You can check me out on other days on Whoop TV Official. That's Whoop TV Official on wow, words. Whoop TV Official on Twitch, YouTube, and on Twitter. I'm also just gonna drop the spelling into chat. And I will guarantee you will see more of me with DC games, destructive creations. So, thank you all around to our players, thank you to our viewers, have a nice evening, and we will see you next time.
Thanks. I mean, I've also like played this game recently for like 3 to 4 months, I think. Oh yeah, oh my, that was such a long game.